Hello, my beautiful warriors of love and light, and welcome to this first week of May tarot reading. If my name is Sabrina, if you're new here, I have the timestamps below. You can go and just check your zodiac signs. For now, let's just talk about the energies in the air right now. So, a lot has been going on this week. I've been experiencing a lot of final clearings. I don't know how you've been feeling. There's been ups and downs, roller coaster rides for all of us. You know, like I've been like high and then I've been super low, and it's like kind of exciting, actually. So I just posted a reel recently, like saying that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be okay. It's like we're moving through these energies, and if you're feeling like shit, then it's okay to it's like to honor those feelings, like not to bypass them because oh no, I'm like I feel like shit, but no, I'm gonna light and light, and no, man, don't do that. We need to stop just doing an affirmation that's gonna change everything. No, we need to feel the feels because we are moving into, like, on April 17th, something happened to me, and I got like a message that I was my galactic birthday. Sounds like I have no idea what that means, but that's fine. That's like the new version of you moving in. And a lot of people around me are like, yeah, I felt that on April 20th and 23rd. And then I feel like that was like this whole last week of April is this new, our new coding is settling in. And a lot of us are feeling these last minute or these last releases, you know, these triggers that have been buried really deep inside that we keep thinking we're clearing, but it's not. Like mine are like my last issues with money, my last issue with my body, you know, last issues with certain things. You know, a lot of people are feeling all their insecurities are coming up. And it's like, it needs to clear. Because it doesn't function with the new codes. It doesn't function with your new system. So, like I said on Instagram, it was really interesting. There's a lot of aha moments I'm getting this week, and it makes so much sense to me. It's like where we 5 to 50 years ago, depending how old you are, when we went into like when the stuck energies were trying to release themselves, they couldn't find a way out because your body was so freaking dense that it would just stay within your vessel, and you would feel depressed, you would feel suicidal, you would feel sad, you would feel all of the emotions, guilty, all these like manipulated, you know, you would feel all these feels because the energy was like, I don't know where to go. So then you were like, and we didn't know, right? And then we were like, oh yeah, I'm depressed. And you were depressed for days, weeks, months, and years even. And here we are just like labeling it as something else. Oh, you're bipolar. No, I'm bipolar because like I can't freaking understand what's going on here, right? Like kind of thing. So it's just getting so clear to me right now. I'm like, oh my God. And now your body is like, we've been upgrading for years now, and your body is in full removal mode because it's like, no, it doesn't work anymore. That old energy, your old story, that old version of you, it can't function. So it's leaving. And like last Saturday night, I was like just sitting there, and I was like really happy, and then I went really down really fast, and I was like, oh my God, okay, I gotta feel these energies, I gotta go. So I crawled under my blanket, and I just stood there, and I stood there and I cried. I tried to cry because I can't cry anymore, but I just let it come out, and it like lasted like, I don't know, less than an hour. And then I was like, okay, back. And then I'm like, oh, is this for real? You know, because then you question yourself. You're like, oh, stop questioning yourself. Just like allow these energies to flow through you. The messages I'm getting is like, you've been in training for millions of years to get to this place. Right now, you are here because we are heading in. This is the message I'm getting. So it doesn't have to resonate with you. It could or doesn't matter, right? That this is just my message, and if it does, then we could talk about it, and if it shows up a week later, you know what I'm saying? This is the beauty of us, because basically we are all each other anyways. We're all like mirrors of each other. So this is just a little part of you that I'm talking about. So like we're moving into the collapse of the exterior world. It's so clear to me. Like I don't even, like I said, I don't follow news, I don't watch anything, but I see my friends and they post, and I laugh at these things that are happening in the world. I'm like, oh my God, if people don't see anything, I'm like, wow. Like I was walking on, I live near Montreal, and I was walking in Montreal, and there was the Cirque du Soleil. The tents come every summer, and they put themselves there, and it's like a new show called Echo. And I was like, oh my God, it's like in your face. Like there is a woman, and she's all like angelic looking, and then there's this horned dude, and I'm like, okay, the devil. So the angel, the devil, the God, the Satan. It's like very like polarity right there in your face. And I'm like, to me, that's so clear that they're showing this to us, right? The all-seeing eye of the Ferris wheel. It's like I see these things, and it's like, okay. But I like let it go because I don't get attached to it. But it's like funny to me. And I see these posts about whatever things, and I'm like, wow. That I feel like the collective is in the tower moment at this moment. The chaos is starting. Us as the like OGs or the Starseeds, the Light Work Away show or whatever it is, the light have been training, and we've been clearing this freaking vessel, and we've been getting ready to stand in the eye of the storm. As the tsunami hits of energies, we'll be there to hold the light, to anchor our light with the new system that we are. And that's a freaking miracle, people. That is a freaking miracle. So that's why I want you to honor your feelings, honor whatever it is coming up, because it needs to come up. Like instead of suppressing it, instead of like, no, avoiding it and bypassing it with like an affirmation or a let's try not to do that. We need to sit and we need to do the work. I'm like adamant about that. I don't care. And you know what? I'm literally 100% me. I am not skirting around issues anymore. I'm transparent. So you ask me a question, I will respond. Right? Whether you feel uncomfortable or not. And I feel like I feel like the discomfort that comes out, like that makes that person feel it's almost stirring their shit inside them. And I would want that back to me too. Because it's enough with the blah blah and the facade. Because the facade has gotten us here in this chaos. So as we move through these energies, like it's like us, we're going to be walking through these energies as everyone's like, well, falling apart, whatever. We're holding them up. And that's our job. Like it really is really simple. That's our job. I also got this really amazing message this week about the illusion, right? Because on that Saturday, I was like, oh, whatever, I'm like, I am in the illusion, and and they're like, yes, man. I don't know if I said this last week, but they're like, yes, you are in the illusion. If you're not in the illusion, then where are you, Sabrina? And I was like, I don't know. And they're like, what are you if you're not in the illusion? I'm a light. And they're like, yes, you're like us. Are you eating? Are you drinking? Are you like sailing? Are you skidooing? Are you doing all these swimming? You're not doing any of these things because you're just light. So why not stand in the awareness? This is where I was like, okay. Back in 2020, when all the shit happened in the world, it was a wake-up call, right? For all of us. We're like, oh, okay, what is this going on here, right? We are waking up to something, and we had to go up against the friends, the family, the structures, the organizations, all of it. You're all like, okay, what's happening? 3 years later, this is us like, okay, awake and now aware. Aware that this is a matrix, that this is an illusion, that this is a movie, that this is a video game, however you want to see it. It is what it is, and we are in it. So, do we attach ourselves to the old energies? No. Do we attach ourselves to the illusory parts of this? No. We stand, observe, tall and firm. We activate, and we don't attach. That's why I've stopped attaching myself to the eclipses and the moons and the retrogrades and all of it. That you can, and like, again, I'm not saying it's bad, but I stopped attaching because to me it's an old energy, and I'm not gonna live there. I'm going to live in whatever's coming to me, and I have no idea what's coming to me because we don't know what's coming. So what I've understood is that like at a certain point, when the coding ends, right? When we're all the divine plan has been activated, like it's probably to me that my idea is like the binary code ends in 2029. So by 2030, we move into a completely unknown zone that your higher self, that the cosmic galactics, all of them don't even know. So I'm like, oh my God, that's freaking exciting. So right now it's like the divine plan is at work. Trust the divine plan. And then as the years move forward, we'll realize that we're all like working from zero again, 0 point. So it's really all about trusting. I really, really want you to start trusting yourself. So many times I have like clients that sit in front of me and I'm like, you know this. And they're like, yeah, I know this. I was like, okay, so just trust it. Because what happens is like, we want things to happen like now or tomorrow. But you told me, I said, yeah, but more and more people are reaching out to me right now and they're like, wow, man, Sabrina, you said it. I said, yeah, but it took 6 months or it took a year. And I said, it happens when it's your time for it to happen. This is this impatience of the society right now. It doesn't get us far, right? So just trust it. And whenever it will manifest in your life is when it's going to happen. Like, it's so powerful. We don't even know. Anyways, okay. Let me see what else I'm saying here. Yeah. Limitations are all created by you and you alone. So even me, when I was sitting in my, they're like, you're limited. You're limiting yourself to this issue right now because of something that you thought you believed in, right? Like religion and all of it is all education. We like that I learned from them. Yeah, but you're our fucking light, man. Oh, and today I went out for a walk for 3 hours, to the old port again, and I was sitting there and I put my feet on the grass, and as I put my feet on the grass, I said to myself, oh my God, I said, we are, again, this old story that the grass and the trees and the water, and which they are healing, but so am I. I am light, they are light, and we need to collaborate together. So as I stand on the grass, I felt it. I am giving the grass light. I'm activating the light and the grass as much as the grass is activating me with her roots of Mother Nature. So we are working together. That is the whole thing. It's like divine masculine and the divine feminine. The divine masculine is helping the vice versa. Like we need to work together. We cannot work alone. It can't be just a divine feminine. It cannot be that. It doesn't work like that. We need to work together. So it's almost a little bit we live in this polarized duality world where just but bring them together. Like the good and evil is bad. No, bring it together. Light and dark. You can't see the light unless there's dark. So it's this coming together of ourselves and our selves, like our multidimensional selves, and looking at the mirror and saying, okay, I see dark, but I see it in a beautiful way now. I needed to see the dark. I love the dark, first of all. I love the dark anyways, and I think I find it, I'm so much more creative in the dark. I'm so much more whatever. But everybody's different, right? But stop shunning what it is that is uncomfortable. Because the discomfort is what's needing to be released and cleared from your vessel. And in stepping into that awareness is that beautiful aha moment. You're like, okay, bring it on. For me, I was like, bring it on, man. And it lasted like 40 minutes and I was out and ready to take on something else, right? So it was like, And your body starts to get used to this. It's just really beautiful, the energy. Like if you can find a way to step outside of it and become that aware one. Yes, this is an interesting too, because as I was under my blanket, I was like, show me what I need to see. Show me what my trigger is. Like, show me, like, give me the message. Show me what it is I need to do with this. And I got everything I needed. They're like, okay, this is your trigger. This is what's happening. It's clearing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I trusted it. It's that freaking easy. And people are like, well, I don't hear anything. You don't have to hear anything. You don't have to see anything. You don't have to feel anything. If it shows up in your imagination, then that's what is the message is coming through. Trust your imaginary mind, because those are your messages coming through. And that's it, people, because like it's like we're saying goodbye to an old and we're moving into a new, and it's up to you really to take this on. If you're not interested in moving into the new, then you will remain in the old, and that's okay, and it's your choice, right? We all of us on this planet have been given the choices. In 2012, we were given a choice whether you wanted to stay on planet or get off planet, and you made a choice as a soul, and you're just living out your choices here. So honor your choices, honor your pain, honor your happiness, honor your feelings, honor it all, honor yourself. Because you're a beautiful being of light that has chosen and volunteered to be on this earth as your home. And you've decided to stay here or go off planet, whatever it is, whatever it is. And thank you. And I personally thank you for being on this journey with me. And I thank you for waking me up. And I thank you for making me feel uncomfortable. And I thank you for it all. For the light, the dark, the good, the evil. I thank everything. And that's how we move forward. So that's it for this week. I love you so much. And I will see you in your readings. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Aries. We got this beautiful Phoenix rising, transformation, change. The Phoenix always talks about rising from the ashes, right? Because they've burned the old. They burnt the old story, the old narrative, the old situation, and now they're regenerating themselves. So there's a lot going on in this card for you, Aries, because we know that you've been going through a really tough time. And this is this feeling of renewal coming in for you. There's a feeling here that you're ready to start fresh. That's what is the Phoenix. The Phoenix is all about, is a divine feminine energy, but it could be masculine, whatever, whoever is here. But there's this feeling of just starting new. I love it. Love it. This is my spirit animal. We'll see the cards. So now, I know I'm always changing things up. Let's start. We have the Ten of Swords. Just checking to see if it's in reverse. The Ten of Swords, kind of cool, because the Ten of Swords is, oh, interesting, is coming to an end of something, feeling like you've been betrayed, feeling like you've been backstabbed, and now you're starting fresh, but it's in reverse, and you're almost resisting this new beginning. Aries. Then we have the Hangman, just perspective. The Two of Crystals in reverse. Again, a resistance to make a choice, to make a decision, to start something new. What is going on, Aries? Interesting. Eight of Pentacles, usually work or school related. Like, if I just look at these cards right here, there's this Phoenix energy showing up for you, that it's like it's a time for you to make a change. Relationship, your business, school, your life path, and it's asking you to take a step back and to observe and to really step into the awareness of what is going on. But you are having a hard time leaving an old story behind. You're having a hard time leaving that relationship, leaving that job, leaving that whatever it is that's holding you back. Huh. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. The Three of Wands. Underneath the Two of Wands, which is interesting. And the Six of Pentacles. So if I look at the cards, like the Ten of Swords, the Resistance, and there's the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like, it's almost like a message to you. You are resisting this next phase in your life, but be patient because money will be coming in. Security is on its way. Stability is making its way to you, but you're, you haven't seen it that in such a long time that you're almost afraid of making this move into this new journey because you're not trusting that it's there for you. Oh. And here is like you taking that step back, and look, there's 7 cups here. 7 cups is like 7 different avenues to take, 7 different paths opening up for you. The universe, divine, the creator is offering all this to you with this beautiful phoenix here. And you're fearing it because like the Two of Crystals is you having these choices and you're like, I don't know, I don't want to. And the Three of Wands is like, dudes, you need to make it. You need to take a chance, take that opportunity, take a risk. It's time to burn away the old. It's not working. You're not trusting it. You're not trusting yourself to make this move. Then it's time to go because the Eight of Pentacles showing up. It's like you're being propelled somewhere. Interesting. The Six of Pentacles is give and take. It's like money. Maybe someone is investing in your business, or someone is going to give you a raise, or someone's going to give you something as far as finances. And you're not trusting it. Whatever this is, Aries, it's like you are holding back because you are a little bit insecure and you're not, you're putting a little bit of limitations on yourself. You've put some deadlines or what have you, and it's like, let that shit go. Because something is opening up for you, and it's time to get ready for that. I feel like you're gonna start. You almost feel like you have so many things now showing up. Like you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do that, and you're like, oh my God, I'm even more confused, kind of thing. But instead of being confused about it, it's just like pick one and go for it. Like, I don't know what that is for you. Like a business, could be jobs, it could be relationships, could be like hobbies, something that is like where your resistance is. Where is your resistance here? There is there's a demand for you to, or a request for you to be patient, because something will materialize, but you need to allow it to all fall into place. Yeah, because like you've given your time, it's coming back to you in moolah or validation or something. So I'm going to give you a card, another advice cards. I'm going to pull them like this week. What is the advice for Aries, please? The Eight of Crystals to me speaks of like business opportunities showing up. So get ready for something really lucrative to happen, or a new path to open up. Even if you're in school, there's just a feelings, this fear that you're holding on to. Let it go, Aries, because there's something waiting for you. It's time to start trusting a little bit more. So Aries, please, Aries. Oh, it's on backwards. Focus on the big picture. Exactly. This is perfect. It's like you're focusing on something small. The Two of Crystals, like you're the Seven of Cups, even. Like there's so many things around you, so many opportunities. There's so many project ideas or relationships, or so many, like, and you're like confused. You're confused, but focus on one thing. Focus on what is it that you want to do, Aries. What are you passionate about? What do you love? Who do you love? Like, where do you want to give yourself to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do things for you. That's the Phoenix does that for, you know, it's like the Phoenix won't stay in a loveless relationship with the dragon. They are independent. They will burn on their own. There's an interesting energy. I like this kind of energy showing up here for you because it's time. And 19 is 10, 1. It's a new beginning. Is there another message for Aries, please? Perception. Perception, perspective. It's like, it's how you see things. So if you're going into this and you're like, well, the money's not there yet, I'm like struggling, or the love is like, there's some things like I don't see it yet. The Seven of Pentacles says, well, just give it time and trust the divine timing for it to work instead of giving up so easily. But if you don't feeling it in your heart, you have to listen to that as well. But it's interesting, the perception, to me, because that's, everyone sees things differently. And maybe everyone around you is not seeing you doing what you want to do. And that's okay. Like, you're not here to appease to everybody else. You're here to do things for yourself. And stop being afraid. I feel like there's a lot of fear in these cards here. Make those moves. Go for it. Like, they're offering like many different paths here for you, and it's up for you to take it. Be that Phoenix. Let's get one more message for Aries. What else does Aries need to know, please? Alrighty. Be proud, like the peacock. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. I completely agree. It's like, here in these cards, I feel like you're drowning in such self-doubt and a lot of old patterns, old behaviors, like old ways of doing things. And if you didn't listen to my intro, I talk a lot about how the new coding cannot function with the old energy and the old stories. So if you are like holding on really tight to something that it's not going to feel aligned now or in the future for you, because you're not the same anymore. So this is a great time for you to start looking and stepping back and looking at things and focusing on the bigger passions in your life. Like, what do you want? What do you want, Aries? And do it. There was so much hesitation here. There's so much like thinking. Stop thinking, first of all, and just do. I really love this energy. It's just, it's like a little bit heavy. I'm not gonna lie, but there's this. I like the Phoenix that's here, because the Phoenix speaks of going for it, taking that ride, going for that destination, going for that project, going for that job that you've always wanted, going for that relationship, leaving that relationship, like doing the things that you want to do. And it's time for renewal, and it's time for change. And the only person who can make these changes is you. Nobody else. And when you do make these changes, money will start to come in. like, or love will start to come in. Like there's this feeling of you stepping out of the guck right now, because I feel like you're resisting so much because of other people and not because of you. It's time to rise. All right, my beautiful Aries. Check your rising and your moon for other messages, because your rising and your moon could have different aspects of you, because your moon is all about your emotions, your rising is how people look at you, and the sun is how you see yourself. So it's different ways of looking at things, different perspectives, right? So I will see you next week. And like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps my channel. Super thanks is always great. Also, leave a comment below and I'll enter you into a great giveaway. Maybe I'll give it next week. All right. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Taurus. We got abundance. I mean, this card came out and I was like, boom. I love it. Happy birthday, Taurus. So this is like, what can I say about this card? To me, it feels like a lot of you are on the right path when it comes to a job, when it comes to perhaps a new project that you're working on, perhaps family, life, relationship. There's just a, like, look, it's like joy, money. It's like maybe you guys have started a path and it's showing up this week or in the next few weeks, like like a Taurus season. It just feels to me bountiful, plentiful, love, all of it. Like joy, money, everything. So let's enjoy these energies. Let's, boys and girls. We have the Strength card. It's a Leo energy. We have the Queen of Wands, which is an Aries energy, but these are both fire energies showing up here. So on fire, King of Swords is Aquarius. And the Ten of Crystals, Ten of Pentacles, which is money, family. Really beautiful energy here. So if before I even look at these, it's like, stay strong, stay brave. There's the Queen of Wands, when the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. I mean, these two are like Aries and Aquarius, but air and fire, just a great mix together. There's a feeling of maybe a relationship beginning here, very fiery, very intellectual, creative relationship. It could also be a business partnership, because they're both of them very intelligent and creative energies coming in. Could be you stepping into your power. Could be someone coming in to help you with the King of Swords, with money or law, like notary, finance. Some of you could be buying a house with the Ten of Crystals, or buying a business, or investing in something together, a project, whatever it is. It's like lucrative. It's amazing. Like whatever, wherever. I just feel like it's like a coming together of strong personalities, but like the Queen and the King to me are people. So it could be you guys, or it could be other people around you that are helping you with like money, project, or an inheritance. It could also be someone maybe have passed away, and that's like you're going to see a notary, a lawyer, something like that. Maybe this is I don't know why I got this, a call out for you to go do a will. Right? Get your shit in order. There's a, let me look at this. There's a really creative energy here. I just feel like there could be even a new relationship starting here with someone that is a little different from you, more outspoken, more analytical. But so be it, right? Like, we are not only our sun signs, we are everything. So this The oh, hello, people. The Two of Cups is the freaking lover card. It's the soulmate card, the twin flame card as well. I mean, okay, let's go. Oh my God, the Nine of Cups is fulfillment, happiness, reward. Oh my God, I totally forgot these cards. The Sun card. We got this last week. Showing up again. So really though, I mean, what else is there to say here? There is so much. Okay, so if you're single, yay to me. If you're single, there's this definitely a new relationship coming. It's very clear in the cards. The King and the Queen of Swords here. It's like someone who is financially stable, or it could be you as well. But it's financially sound and secure, but also like your families like go well together. You just mesh well together. It's a vibrant energy. To me, it's Leo shows up again. You know, the Two of Cups, Cancer, Nine of Cups is Pisces, but there's a lot of fire and air here and earth as well. So you have everything. It's just these three cards are like phenomenal. So even if you're in a relationship, there could be a renewal of vows, a renewal of love, and like seeing some like differently with this abundance here. It's like the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords could be your friends or whatever. It could be your partners. Like these are so completely different than like an Earth sign or a Taurus. So it could be like looking at things different with different eyes. You know, at your relationships, whether they're romantic or business or whatever. But this to me, like literally speaks of. It could be of love or creative partnership, a long-lasting love, something that's in the works as far as your soul journey. Like like a fulfillment here, reward with the Nine of Cups. The Sun is validation again. It's just like it could be a new proposal. It could be just the feeling like the Sun to me is this solar activity coming in, solar energy. It's just like a solidification, a confirmation that you're on the right path with this new partner, or even if you have no one and you're single and that something is coming in. And if you're with your partner already, then there is a I just feel like it's amazing. There's nothing here that can tell me otherwise. I don't feel anything else. The only discomfort I could feel is the King of Swords, only because it's Aquarius and it's completely opposite of Taurus energy. It's more practical in nature kind of thing. More, not even practical. They're like a bit annoying. Really, they're like petty kind of thing for the Taurus. But it could be something different, right? And if it's your soul path, then so be it. Because the Ten of Pentacles, again, shows firm foundation. Like a 10 is the end of like feeling unstable. It's a beginning of something new again. You're feeling completely... what's that word I'm looking for? Like you're feeling... confirmed? No, it's not. You're feeling you're getting that affirmation kind of thing, confirmation that you are on the right track. Like what are these cards? Like this is gorgeous. I'm actually like this is the picture of the week because these are beautiful cards. There's this genuine feeling of abundance in the cards, which is exactly what this is showing up. So watch for it this week. If you're single, even if you're a partner, you could be being led towards your soulmate, your twin flame energy, whatever that is for you. But there's a feeling here of growth, of such a beautiful energy. I want to stay with this like throughout the whole thing. It's like a 9 of Cups is a culmination and then moving into something completely new. The Sun is the 19, it's the 1, it's a new beginning. 2 is this coming together. Like, anyways, I'm excited. So, what a great birthday gift here. Let's see what Taurus needs to know as advice for this first week of May. First week of May, Taurus. See beyond the past. Love it. We have to move forward, definitely. The 23, change. I'll take one more out, just because they want. Transformation, Phoenix. So with this card, the See Beyond the Past, I almost feel like this is showing up here, and yet some of you are holding on to the past. Relationship, friendship, work, like just a past behavior or belief system or limitation. And it could be holding you back from moving into this beautiful journey that's coming. So be conscious of this. See beyond the past. See beyond that which is old, because everything that you believed yesterday is old. And it's not going to work in this new energy. And I kind of like the King of Swords showing up here, because that is the new energy, the age of Aquarius we're moving into. We cannot live in that old kind of limited beliefs. Wow. This is like, and this is it. We're heading into change. Phoenix, spirit animal, my spirit animal. It's like, let's do this. We're ready to rejuvenate, regenerate, renew. We'll leave the old story behind and we're ready to rise up. So, Taurus, like, we're gonna kick ass this week, man. I love it. One last message for Taurus. Oh, that was a fast one. Oh, that's so nice. Tooth came out, and this is a mother's love. So anyone who has lost a mother, a grandmother, or anyone, a woman in their lives that was important to them, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. Beautiful energy. Study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things, in a new way, or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Well, I'm not a big proponent of studying the old energy, but I mean, it's a good way to put yourself into, it's time, for me, this card is like, with all the butterflies, it's time to expand ourselves, transform into this new. And like, no going to the old, it's like saying goodbye to the past, right? I mean, these cards are older, right? This is what it is. We're like moving into a completely new energy. I almost feel like I should create a new oracle deck for it. And this just is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I love it. You're heading into something miraculous here. Definitely part of your soul journey. Your soul path is opening up for you. You are going to meet the love of your life. You're going to reignite that which you are with. If you are in a relationship and it's obviously not on your soul path, there could be for me, the phoenix is like, it will light it up for you. It'll be very clear to you that this is not right, whether it's romantic, whether it's not. Like this for me, the phoenix energy is very indicative of leaving behind. You cannot work with the old energy anymore. Wow, man, this is like a gorgeous reading. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. So kudos to you guys. Kudos to me. Happy birthday again. Enjoy this energy, man. This is like your time to shine, Taurus. And really, really pay attention to the signs and really, really enjoy these energies that are coming. They are fully abundant. There's like money, your wish is going to come true kind of thing. Be in the now. Enjoy it. I love you, and I'll see you in the extended. I will see you next week. Check your rising and your moon, and also like, share, comment, subscribe as usual, and super thanks if you can, and leave a comment. And I'm probably going to do a free reading because I haven't done it in a while. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Gemini. We got rest and relaxation. So why are we needing to rest, Gemini? Have our minds been in overdrive? Are you like constantly thinking like you like to do all the time? Are you, overthinking, I guess is what I'm trying to do. But I feel like also this feeling, I don't know why this is a really peaceful card, but there's this energy that shows up every time I see this card for you, Gemini, is that perhaps you are dipping too much in other people's energies or allowing other people to kind of suck your energy. So maybe that's why this is showing up. It's like, take a step back this week, take a moment to chillax, rest if you can, go on vacation, a mini retreat if it's possible for you. Do more you time this week than usual, right? I feel like the dolphin is this intellectual mammal, right? Who is creative. Maybe you need to paint. Maybe you need to expand your talents and your skills and do something interesting that makes you feel more relaxed. I love it. Okay, let's start. Woo, the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups is soulmates, twin flame energy. In reverse, there's a resistance or a blockage happening with love, with relationships. Interesting. Okay, hence rest. The Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, harmony, stability. Let's see. The Sun, that's promising. Right? The Sun is like activation, energized, creative, exploration, expansion of consciousness. It's validation, reward, positivity, Leo energy. And the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant, it's creepy in this one, but the Hierophant is like the Bishop card, which is tradition, also spirituality. There could be like a resistance to this spiritual journey. It also could be being nonconformist. Stepping away from tradition, stepping away from that with the obligations of life. So it's a really interesting reading, just this, because there is a little bit of a struggle with relationships, whether it's your like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, a brother, sister, mother, father, but something that like soulmate-ish, twin flame-ish, right? Someone really deeply connected with you. Could be about money, doesn't have to be. There is this feeling of, it's almost something that needs, it's almost like it's it's coming here for a reason for you on this path. It's like actually shining the light that perhaps you are supposed to be at this stumbling block in your life with this person, because it's going to show you something. It's going to help you get out of some discomfort. It's going to help you get out of the old way of thinking. Ah, interesting. A little bit, maybe you're stuck in the old and it's time to release that. And that's why there is a little bit of a rift going on with this person. Like twos are balanced, right? So there's an unbalance happening here with two people. So it's you and someone. Is it a soulmate? Is it a twin flame? It doesn't have to be. It could be someone else. But there's definitely a little... But it's because you feel almost forced to follow a certain rule. Let's see what like the Hangman. Under the Two of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Gorgeous. The Fool, beautiful. And the Nine of Wands. I have goosebumps all over my body. All of a sudden. I don't know what this means. Oh my God. Like the Two of Cups and the Hangman. To me, it's like, because the Two of Cups really denotes a really important relationship in your life, and the Hangman showing up is like, take a step back. Like, take a step outside of this relationship for a moment, right? This week, rest. Take a step back, chill out. Don't put all your thought into it. Why is he ignoring me? Why is she treating me this way? Why is, like, kind of energy? You know, because why? We can ask all the whys in the world, but they're just our mirrors anyways. We can actually figure it out on our own. Why they're ignoring you. It's because you're ignoring yourself or something, right? It's almost like just become that observer, which is what we're all being asked to do anyways. So, and don't take things personally. It's like he's or she is ignoring you, or he or she is like in a weird wonky place. Honor them. Allow them to be in that kind of wonkiness, because you've been in that wonky already, right? So that's why the rest is here. I just really feel like that, because to me the Six of Pentacles showing up is like, perhaps there is a like give and take with money here situation. Maybe there is like Six of Pentacles. Is also harmony with money. But you see her, she's standing here and she's looking there. So right away you see in that discord, there's a little bit of a discord happening between you and someone else. And it's not like oh my God, it's the end of the world kind of thing, because the Ace of Wands is here, and it's like, it's actually opening something up for you. You know, like, this is the linear way of looking. Oh, she's upset, and it's like the worst thing in the world, except it's actually the best thing right now. So whatever discord or imbalance that you're experiencing with your soulmate, twin flame relationship, whatever it is, it's a good thing. And allow it to happen, and let it go, because something new will show up in its place, or something new will be the consequence of it. I kind of like this, actually. This is really great reading, because then we head into the Sun and the Fool. And it's like, now that you've allowed this to happen, the Sun is activating you anew, and now the Sun means a new opportunity is showing up for you. Like the Ace of Wands, it's like something moving in, because you've allowed the discord to occur, instead of fixing it with a band-aid, right? Instead of like trying your hardest to find the balance or find the accord, like, which we always do. And this one is like, this reading is like, take the step back. Don't do anything, Gemini. Allow the Sun to come in and offer this amazing validation or reward, whatever it is, this opportunity is coming in fast, and it's time for you to jump into that new. It's time for you to take that risk and just go for it. Whatever this opportunity is. I don't know what it is, your job, it's a relationship, whatever it is. It's like creativity, it's whatever it is. I really like this, actually. Because it's like, and then we end up here with the Hierophant, and it's you like fighting with yourself. Because ultimately you don't want this discord. Ultimately you want to be always like on the level playing field with this person. But sometimes we don't have to be, and it's like it's okay not to be like that, and it's okay. The Nine of Wands, you see, she's holding on to that wand of hers, and she's like roaring into it. It's like I'm gonna hold my stance. I'm gonna stand tall and firm in this chaos here and in this discord, and I'm gonna be okay with it. I'm going to be okay with the fact that I'm not conforming to the world. I'm going to be okay with the fact that I'm not conforming and like trying to fix everything with a band-aid. I'm going to be okay with it. I'm going to let it be. Even as uncomfortable as it will feel. I feel like it might be really uncomfortable for you, Gemini, this week. But like in that discomfort comes opportunity. Like everything in this world. And I really feel like if we would pay more attention to that discomfort, and not pay attention to it, but like see it for what it is, because we can't go, it's not an easy journey, right? We need to go through the discomfort. The discomfort to me is actually telling you, okay, there's change coming. Things are moving inside. Relationships are changing. Get ready, Gemini. That's why it's like rest. As these relationships like feel like they're like ending, they are not. They're just going through a little bit of a rocky terrain at the moment, and let it be. Because maybe you or maybe the other one has to go through some discomfort. Has to go up against the educational system. Like some of you, like the Hierophant is education. Maybe it's like, maybe you have to quit your job. Maybe you have to leave school. Maybe you have to, then you're going to start to see the institutions for what they are and how facade they are. And it's like you standing up and saying, okay, I see it now. So it's fine, because that is opening me up to this new opportunity that's coming my way. And I have to be able to stand tall in this chaos, and I have to be able to stand tall. And that's why I need to freaking rest this week. I love this, man. Okay, let's see what Gemini has for advice. But there's something amazing coming your way, like really creative project, even a new relationship for some of you. Something beautiful. So don't lose hope ever. Like when you feel like things look bleak to you, like your relationship is ending, and everything comes to you as a gift. It's we're so stuck and attached to relationships that they need to work. If it's not supposed to work, it's not gonna work, and if it's supposed to work, it's gonna work. So like just trust and don't work at it. The minute we like let go and stop working at things, things just fall into place. I mean, that's the way I see things. So. All right, that's advice to myself too. So it's like, Gemini, please, anything. Master Manifester. This is opportune. This Ace of Wands, this Fool card, showing up and saying, hey, the sun, let's keep it weird, nice in colors. The sun is like showing up and saying, hey, there's something coming. You can manifest it. It's time for you to jump in It's also time for you to just be open to all this creative energy, be open to all this opportunities coming your way. Don't question things. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying if this person that, like, stop worrying. Pull off the band-aids. Just live. How do we manifest? We ask once and we let it go, right? And we trust. I really feel like when I see the Hierophant now more and more in reverse is that you're like starting to see clearly through all these rigid systems. And also you are done with conforming. You're done with following the rules, how it should be, whatever. And you're just going to go with 9 of Wands. Trusting yourself. Doing you. Please do you, Gemini. Continue doing you. So I'm going to give you one last message here. This is amazing. Alrighty, Gemini. We have take a moment, which is amazing. Rest. Like, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So whatever this is, just stop and relax. And then we have the animal kingdom that showed up. So let's see what that means for you. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So if you have dogs or cats or horses or pigs at home, perhaps listen to your, I really truly believe that if you ask your dog or your cat for a message, if you really ask, you will receive. They are telepathically open. We can get as many messages as we can. So, obviously there's like your animals here to comfort you through this time when things are not going really well with this relationship or whatever this is. Beautiful message. But I really feel like you need to take some time off and allow things to happen. Your fucking manifesting time. It's like amazing. There's something coming your way, Gemini. So in the interim, let all that other shit go. All right, this is your message this week, which is thebomb.com, which is a great. Check your rising and your moon as well for other messages. And like, comment, share, subscribe. As usual, super thanks would nice as well. Leave a comment, and I believe I'll be giving you a free reading next week. I love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Cancer. We got retreat. So when I see retreat, I feel like, to me, it's like taking time off, taking time for yourself. Perhaps you've had some hectic weeks. Perhaps you've been working a lot. Perhaps you have been putting yourself out there energetically, physically, emotionally, what have you. And this week, it's like take some time off. Do what you love to do the most. If you like to walk in the forest, if you like to walk, if you like to sit in the sun, do something that is enlivens you. It's like time for you to, maybe it's even retreating from the world kind of thing, retreating from all the crazy energies out there and just taking you time. It's kind of a beautiful energy, actually. Everybody would like to retreat. So your message is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands is usually an energy of, it's a creative energy, it's having fun, it's like going out. So interesting that it's showing up in retreat mode. But there's nothing that says that you can't be retreating and having fun, right? And the Knight of Swords energy, which is Gemini energy, which is very like a warrior energy. He's a brave. He's looking at that hole and he's like, I'm going to just jump in kind of thing. It's a quick energy as well. Both of them are pretty quick energies. Let's see. Ace of Wands. Love it. New opportunity, new job, new relationship, like something new, a new beginning starting. Like all these three cards, because the knights are usually like people, could be people younger than you, could be kids if you have children, but in a good way. There's a very interesting energy here of a new, like new relationship, new communication with the Knight of Swords energy, or new job, like new clients, new suppliers, like new projects coming in. Creative ones though, really interesting energy. New friendships. I like it. The Eight of Pentacles speaks of work. School, starting like a new project at home. Even if like some of you are retired out there, it's like, I could talk about work, but it's maybe some of you are needing to do a little home project. I'm going to just look at it. Oh, Justice. Libra energy. Underneath the Knight of Swords. So maybe there's like some legal stuff that is happening. I know we're at the end of tax season, so there could be that's happening, or a divorce, a breakup, whatever. Like that could be moving quickly, or like a contract negotiation, like a lease, like you're signing something and it's moving quickly, like you're moving into something. Like it almost feels like a new chapter in your life is beginning. The King of Swords is Aquarius. And it's so interesting because the Justice and the King of Swords, like you almost think it's this, I don't know, like judge, jury, like lawyers, notary, financial advisors, something here. There's a signing, there's a contract, there's a negotiation happening here that's like in your favor, like the bank loan, something, but that's helping you move into a new path. So maybe some of you have started, like with the Eight of Pentacles, starting a new partnership with people, like, someone younger than you, doesn't have to be, but someone very vivacious, very creative. Could be that. There could be so many different options here. Like it's just like some of you moving into a creative field, like art, media, like marketing, sales, whatever it is. I don't know what's going on here. I love it, actually. You're moving, you're either partnering up with, it could be a man, it could be a woman, but you're partnering up with someone very strong-minded, analytical, business-minded, someone very not by the book, but by the book, but not by the book. Because Aquarius, you're not really by the book, but you are. I don't know what this is, Cancer, for you, but it feels really positive. I feel like you're moving in a new direction in your life. You are starting a fresh new path, and you're doing it really quickly this week, but it's opening up a whole new path for you. It's opening up, and you're going to do this with, it's going to be fun and lively, and it's going to bring back balance into your life with this Justice card. But it's with the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords. It's just like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with Aquarius. It's like, it's completely fresh and creative for you, like a new lease on life almost. But some of you might be breaking up though. I could see that, like either a there could be child alimony issues here, but there's no issue. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like there's like a clean break happening here. And I definitely see, I don't know if you have a job, and you might like start a partnership with someone else or a project with someone, and it's like a yes, go for it. Or there's this there could be solo entrepreneurs here, but I almost feel like you need to go out and ask for help from an advisor or a mentor if you're really adamant about doing things on your own. Otherwise, it's good to bring in a partner. Like, you can't do this alone is what I'm saying, but you can, but like you need some help. Like a King of Swords to me is a mentor as well, someone like to help you see things with different eyes. But it's funny because you have retreat here, right? So it's almost like here you are busy doing things. Perhaps the retreat is like you taking care of yourself along the way as well. Definitely raises, promotions, like change of departments here happening for you if you're working, or being so creative in your organizational skills in your home, in your workspace, something like just bringing it all together, finding that and tapping into creativity. Tap into it. Like if you feel like you need to paint or I don't know, do something with your hands, then go for it. Wow, what a beautiful energy. I'm loving these energies. Okay, so let's see what the advice is for Cancer. Advice for Cancer, please. Nourishment while waiting. So, while waiting for what? But nourishment to me is taking care of yourself while you're here. So if you find that you're excessively drinking or eating a lot, so just take this little step back and start taking care of yourself. Whatever it is. Like for me, I can't tell you what to do, but I know that what I can tell you is to listen to your body. As soon as you like want to take this sip of wine and say, should I have this today? No. And listen. And you're like, well, I'm going to be stubborn. I want my glass of wine kind of thing. But sometimes it's good to listen to your body because it's like, it doesn't need it right now. It's not saying don't ever take it. It's like, maybe today don't take it because there's something else happening, right? Or can I eat this bread? Yes, no problem. Instead of us with our limited beliefs that, well, carbs are going to make me fat and this is going to make me fat. And when we have these limiting beliefs, then you fucking tell yourselves that that's what is going to happen. And they're like, okay. So, like, let that all go and listen. Interesting message. Anything else for Cancer? Inner conflict resolution. With this, what do you call that? There's a word for that bird on top. I can't think of it right now. Eagle? It's not an eagle, there's something else. Anyway, the snake. Let me see what it is. Phoenix? It's not a phoenix. It probably won't even tell me. Number 6. Venomous snake comes to speak to us about the ironic remedy of poison. The right amount of poison in our lives acts like a vaccine, allowing us to heal and build immunity toward a larger dose. Deadly dose. Wow. Okay. Wow. It only talks about this. Oh, a falcon. Okay. Falcon. There we go. It's a falcon. Actually, I'm not even going to talk about this. All right, I'm not getting a message for you from this, so I'm going to go and ask for another piece of advice here for Cancer. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So that's a beautiful message for anybody out there that has lost anybody. They're coming in and saying that we're right next to you, and I kind of like that because I truly believe that. And one day we will start to see them because we are going to open our eyes again. So in this beautiful reading, there's a lot of new coming in for you. There's a lot of you opening yourself up to new projects, to new relationships, whatever. It could be a relationship with the King of Swords, which is kind of cool, even though it's an air and you are a water, but it's all good. Yeah, there could be marriage here with someone younger than you. That's possible. Or older, because King of Swords as well. And that you might meet in your workplace. I'm starting a whole different reading now. Okay. This is your message, Cancer. Take the opportunities as they come. Retreat. Take the time off as well as they come in. Listen to your body when you're eating or whatever, taking care of yourself. Always listen to yourself. It's really important. There is something beautiful coming your way, so be open to that. I love you, and I will see you next week. Check your rising and your moon as well if you would like more messages. Also, like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment below, and I'm going to add you to a giveaway I'm doing next week. All right. Love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Leo. We got Soul Journey. And I look at this card, and it's like, yeah, dude, this is us going on. This is our soul journey. What is the soul journey all about? It's us like moving through these energies. It's us like living a linear life in this illusion, and then moving through our lessons, moving through all the ups and downs, blah, 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 right? That's what this is. And from this card showing up here means that some of you are being hit with a lot of lessons. And it's a little bit uncomfortable for you, Leo, right now, but it's a must, right? We need to move through these lessons as uncomfortable as they are. And they're like coming up, and you keep rejecting them, and they keep going back down, and then coming back up, because stuck energy cannot stay in the system anymore. Especially if you feel like you are on this spiritual journey. Then you know that you are upgrading. Your system is upgrading. And if it's upgrading, then it cannot hold on to this old story anymore. And you're not going backwards, you're going forwards. So it's very interesting energy here. So let's see what your cards have to say to you. The moon. So, like, the moon is these emotions, like deep emotions. So some of you are going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, perhaps. Or, let's see. The moon could also be you're holding yourself back. Could be secrets and mystery. Could be secrets too. Okay, let's see. The King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy, but again, a Cups energy, very emotional. Could be someone coming into your life that's super romantic. Could be you. Could be a father energy. Let's see. The Lovers. Romance coming in the air. It's you in a relationship. Let's see. The Choice card. And the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups is this feeling of boredom, of anxiety, but it's in reverse. That could be you releasing yourself from that. So if I look at all this, I'm feeling that there is some hypersensitivity in a relationship right now. You're working through, like, whether even if you're single, you could be in a brother, sister, father, mother, son, daughter, partner, anything, right? And there's just a lot of deep healing going on right now that's uncomfortable for you. It's very clear. It could be coming from your partner, could be coming through you're meeting up with a spiritual, like a healer or someone, a mentor, someone that's helping you through this. There's just a feeling here of, like, you're seeing a relationship counselor or therapist. or family, whatever. There's lots of old emotions coming up, which is exactly this journey that we just talked about. And it's like lovers would assume to be relationships, but it could be friendships and, you know, everything. Anything that is like, could be with your pets as well. So like, I know, I just really truly feel like there is a you could be at the beginning of a relationship, or could be like a long-term one, but there's something happening here, and it's trying to uncover itself. It's trying to express itself to you, and you're kind of pushing it back, and you don't want to face it. And it's like, it's here. It needs to be expressed, and it needs to be dealt with and faced. Let's see what these are talking to us about. The Ten of Swords. Exactamundo, under the moon. The Empress. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Four of Cups. Upright. And that is reversed. So very interesting. So if we look at the moon and the Ten of Swords, it's very clear. The Ten of Swords, look at her. She's like a little bumblebee, and she has all these swords around her. She's coming to an end of a very harrowing journey of a lot of grief and sadness and depression and feelings of manipulation and despair, insecurity. With the moon here. So you are definitely dealing with a lot of deep wounds, unhealed wounds. You must be experiencing a hell of a lot of emotions during this whole solar energy activation that's coming in. And maybe some of you on that roller coaster ride, like all of us, but yours is like dipping. So this lesson that's coming in is something that has tried to come up many times, and you've like pushed it away, and it's like, I need to clear, Leo. Like, I need to come out. It's time to deal with this. And then the King of Cups with the Empress is kind of interesting, because the King of Cups could be someone helping you through this. It could be a new lover or partner. It could also be a partner, but someone very healing, open, loving, unconditional love. And with the Empress is beautiful. It's like a duo energy here, like a mother-father energy, or a they could also be the interesting. It could be a mother-father. It could be like a couple energy here. That is the reason of your unhealed wounds. A brother, sister, like, you know, that kind of a man-woman relationship here. That is why you are maybe having problems with your partner, or maybe just having problems with yourself. Because normally if I would see this, I wouldn't think, but when I see these cards first, and then I see the lovers after, it feels to me like there is some external energy, like other people affecting your partnerships, affecting your friendships, your relationships with others. And like the Empress's mother and the King of Cups could be a father role, right? So that's the way I see that, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just like, but you know, the King of Cups energy, I love it. It's Scorpio, but it's really dark, and it could be very, not intoxicating. It could be very, what's that word? Toxic. Like a lot of heavy guilt, as well as the Empress. The Empress of Taurus, Libra. You know, they're very like, well, I've done so much for you. I've sacrificed my life for you, kind of thing. But they also could be a healing energy for you. So take it as you wait, like how it resonates for you. There could be this kind of man, woman in your life that is actually guiding you away from this heaviness, or they could be the cause of the heaviness. Because the Lovers with the Knight of Pentacles is like a slow energy, very practical energy. And what does that mean? Like, it's like your partnership. Like, if you're single, then you like a lover is coming in slowly, but you still have to deal with this. Or if you're in a relationship, then it's like time to reassess, maybe. But then it's very, you're with it, you're together because of like circumstances, not because of I don't know, it just feels heavy to me. So obviously not every single Leo out there is in a relationship that is heavy. But like I said, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. There is something here that is bringing you down at the behest of others who are super emotional, in a guilt kind of way, in a like a kind of way, and you're struggling with it, and you're in and out of like you're uncertain how to approach these people in your life. And that's this soul journey that you're on. You're like, wow, man, I keep getting hit in the face with this mirror every single time. Like, I feel rejected, and then I feel insecure, or I feel like a victim, or I feel like this, I feel like that. And then you're like, oh, I feel great. And then after, it's coming back up. Oh, this relationship is great, not so great. This, you know, like this is what the Four of Cups speaks to me of. Like, you are a little bit wonky this week, Leo, because you're like going back and forth all the time instead of actually looking at it and saying, okay, I'm not comfortable here. I'm not happy in this, and I need to like confront it once and for all. Like, I need to learn the lesson. Like, it keeps getting slapped in my face all the time. So, yeah, okay. I gotta love myself. I got to love that person. I gotta accept. I gotta, you know, like I have to, that's the feeling here. I gotta move through this and actually feel it, do the work, and like sit in a ball and like live and go through the energies. Allow this to all come up. And if you need to reach out to help people to help you with this, then go for it. Healers or mother energy or someone to help you through this is very much welcome, because you are kind of stuck. And it's almost like some of you are in a relationship out of Knight of Pentacles, out of practicality. You're in, whether it's a relationship, romantic or not, but you're with someone because it's easier to be with them instead of not being with them. That's kind of feeling I'm getting here. But either way, you're bored with life. Like, you're not really excited where you are right now. Like, because this lesson that's coming up is very demanding on your emotions. It's very heavy. And you're having a hard time supporting yourself through this. And like I said, there could be people that can help you through this, or people that are actually the issue over here. So let me see what the advice is so I can have a better understanding. For Leo, please. Leo. You are what you think. Wow. I mean, I'll just take these two out. if you continuously hate on yourself or berate yourself for feeling shitty and feeling annoyed and feeling bored, whatever, then you will remain that way, right? That's the lesson that keeps showing up. It's like, well, you're not honoring your emotions, you're not honoring your feelings, you're not honoring the hate, the anger, the sadness that's coming up. It's like the way the way to clear that is to honor that and say, okay, yeah, I feel like shit right now. I don't really like this relationship. I don't really like this right now. This lesson sucks big time. But feel it through and let it release. Because the more we harp on it and say, oh man, I'm worthless, I'm useless, and I cancel, clear, delete. I'm like this, I'm this, and this, and this. And the more it's like, oh yeah, you are. Your cells, you know, like I keep saying this to a lot of people, like we're the robot, and you keep like adding commands. I am worthless, and they're like, okay, you're worthless. You are what you think. People think it's like, yeah, but that's what that is. You just put a command in your body, and your body holds on to it and says, okay, yes, you are. And you keep saying it over and over and over again, but you keep feeling like this, like this, like this. And you're like, why is it persistent? Why is it continuous? Because you commanded it. So now it's time to erase that command. Right? I apologize to myself for saying that I was worthless, because I am worthy. Cancel, clear, delete. Interesting message here showing up for you. You are so much more powerful than you think. And I don't know, I'm just getting a really like strange message for one of you or many of you Leos that are in relationships because it's easier. You know, that's this feeling I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles, because it's like it's been a long time, so you know, why are we gonna ruffle things up? Like this feeling of like it's mundane to me, and you're doing it, and this kind of lessons keep showing up, and you're like, oh, no, it's okay, I'm just gonna live like, and it's fine if you do, if you want to choose to live like that, but there's a feeling here that you're missing out by doing that. You know, you are what you think. If you continuously believe that you are not worthy of like the great relationship, or not worthy of the great job or great that, then that's what you remain, right? Because you truly have commanded it to be so. So one last advice card for Leo. And I'm just saying, because you're so much more worth than that, right? And if these lessons keep showing up, it's something that we really need to pay attention to and not ignore them. No more bypassing. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is a natural law and order of the universe. So as much as you give to other people, which you seem to be doing a lot here, it's time to receive as well the love, and not accept the unbalance, and not accept this like these unwarranted and unwanted heavy energies. The only reason you're allowing this heavy energy in these mirrors to show up is because you're not able to clear them on your own, and it's like being presented to you over and over and over again, and it's time to like boom, say goodbye, Leo. Wow, Leo, this is an interesting message for sure. But there's a lot of self-pity here. I know you don't want to hear that. And there's a lot of you ignoring or not wanting to deal with that which is uncomfortable. It's time to face that discomfort, because you're being asked to move pretty quickly through this journey at this stage in your life. Because come the end of April, we are moving into our newer versions of ourselves, and unless you want to stay in this version of yourself, then it's your choice, of course. But it's time to really stand up and give that command to your body and say, this is what I want, and go for it. I hope this like makes sense to you. It makes sense in my mind, but like, if this didn't resonate, you can go check your rising and your moon, and also like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. It helps me immensely. And also super thanks if you can, and leave a comment below, and I'm going to add you to a giveaway that I'm giving next week. All right, I love you so much, Leo. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Communication. So this card speaks, like, I see this little butterfly, and I see butterflies everywhere, which is freedom to me, and open communication. But I don't know, for some reason this card is showing up as some of you having a hard time communicating with your partners, with your kids, with your brother, your sister, your partners, you know, whoever it is in your life. And it feels daunting a little bit, this card, to me. It feels like you're almost afraid to fully express yourself. And when you do express yourself, perhaps it comes out a little bit aggressive, or it comes out a little bit cold, you know, on the receiving end. So there's that part of it, but there's also another part, is communication. So something, it's time to express yourself. It's time to say what you feel, say what you want. Like, it's time to release that throat chakra of yours, and be a bit more transparent and less skirting around the issue. So this is an interesting energy, Virgo. We have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Swords is communication, but it's you walking away from something. Here, we're walking away into the world, which is the universe. So I like that. The universe is a new journey, completely, like moving away from an old energy, moving into something completely new for you. Two of Wands, and then you're at a choice, at a crossroads again. Kind of interesting. King of Wands is a Leo energy. What does that mean? Maybe, like, if you're single, it's like you walking away from something, starting a new journey, having a choice. New man shows up in your life. New boss shows up in your life. New direction, new creative energy showing up for you. There's this, like, new job, new opportunity. The King of Wands energy could be. For me, it's usually a person in your life, but could be that showing up for you. But definitely walking away from something old that is no longer serving you, that is stifling your voice, that's not allowing you to express yourself fully. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. The universe, by the way, is Capricorn, and the king is Leo. Temperance, Sagittarius. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups. How interesting. The Six of Swords shows up. You're leaving something. You're going through these things. At the end, it's like you're out of there. Like, it's like there's no if, ands, or buts. Things are moving and shaking for you, Virgo. You're making big changes in your life. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a change that affects your financial security and stability. It could affect your family dynamic. But it's a good thing, is what I'm seeing. It's like, regardless of that, like here, the Six of Swords with the Knight of Wands, you're like you're moving away from someone, perhaps like a cheater, or someone that is flaky, someone that is, I love the Knight of Wands, but someone who is, it's interesting energy, Virgo, here. It's almost like you're moving away from that immature, an immature vibe. You know, like the Knight of Wands, to me, I love the Knight of Wands. Is like fun, playful, vibrant, charming, like always ready for a party, always ready to like socialize, always ready to, change things up. But a little part of you, Virgo, is like tired, and you're like, I just want like to settle, kind of thing. I just want to get a little bit more grounded. And you're like done with the flirting and the fun. Not fun, but a little bit of the instability of perhaps your single partners, or the it's like a little bit like you finding balance again. You wanting to head the world. You could be moving, you could be traveling. That could be possible, but the world, I don't know, it feels like you're moving into a new universe, and the Temperance card here, so it's still a Sagittarius energy, but the Temperance is like you're finding balance. Like, yeah, I'm going to have fun in my life, but I just need to get more grounded. Also, Temperance to me is stepping into your mastery. I need to like express myself more. I need to communicate in a more grounded kind of way, like a balance of emotions and mental, right? So like not so emotional and not so like calculated. I need to find that balance in how I move into this new journey. It's really interesting, Virgo, for you, because it's like I almost feel like you're a little bit tired of the frolicking, and a little bit tired of the facade, of the like, oh, everything is great, and now you need to go a little bit deeper. We need to dig deeper, and by digging deeper, you find yourself at a crossroads, and you maybe make a decision that can cause a little bit of instability within your family life, with your friends, with your partnership, like a little bit of a family upheaval kind of thing. It's like it's time for you. That's what it is. It's like it's time for you to make a change for you. Whew. And finding that balance with you, and you're going to change your family dynamic. It's all here. And if you don't have a family, well, everybody has some kind of family, right? Maybe not, but even if you don't have a family, it's just going to change like a foundation. Somewhere you feel grounded, you're going to feel a little bit shaky. But there's a King of Wands, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It could be just there's someone that comes into your life, a new partner, a new boss, a new colleague, a new friend, someone very leader, very determined, outgoing, creative, that shows up in your life to get to and propels, like it's like to take care of this move. Like you're ready to move into the next venture. You are maybe you're becoming your own boss. You have a new project going. You have there's something new coming in that's very vibrant to me, that will allow you to move away from what is not working in your life. And that instability will feel a little bit odd for Virgo, because you're not usually that, but it's almost important that you feel the instability. It's interesting, this reading. And I feel like the communication is you, throughout this whole change, expressing yourself regardless of how other people feel, regardless if they feel uncomfortable around you, regardless if whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because this is about your journey right now. You've you've played in these energies of fun, and if these like people who have lied to you or cheated on you or whatever, these like very light energies around you, you've like skirted around the issues of your life. And now it's time to move into this new path that will cause a little bit of a shakeup in your terrain, but it's the best thing for you. I hope I'm expressing myself well, because whatever this is that's coming towards you is freaking phenomenal. It's gonna change your whole life as you know it. Amazing. All right, so let's see what the advice is for Virgo. Virgo. Anything else for Virgo? Magnetism through gratitude. Magnetism through gratitude is like being grateful for this change that's happening in your life. Being like, some people will look at change as scary, right? And they're like, oh my God, he's this and that, and she's this and that, and but it's like, it's there for a reason. It's making you uncomfortable for a reason. It's making you see that you have to make a change, that you have to talk, that you have to say what you feel. Like, it is the only way. Or else you're not being true to yourself, and you're not being true to your soul. So there's something interesting coming for you, and it's like inner truth. It's like, start listening in. You know what you need. You know what you want. You know where your life should be taking you. Only you do, the owl. Only you do. It's time to listen. Like I feel like some of you are settling just to be stable, but this whole instability is asking you to shake it up. The King of Wands is going to come in and shake shit up for you. Fire. And it's time to take and say, yes, all right, thank you, fire. I'm going to leave this behind me now, because I knew all along that I had to do this anyways. So I don't know what this is for you guys, but it's freaking awesome. It's time to shake the shit up in your life, my beautifuls. So one last message for my beautiful Virgos. OMG. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So I can't express to you how I see that in the cards with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It's time to take this journey, but also pay attention to it, because it's coming at the beginning of the week and it's coming at the end of the week. You're going to get nudges all week long, or the next month, or whatever it is. Pay attention and hop on these journeys. They're there for a reason. All right, my beautiful Virgo, this is your message. I love you so much. You got this. Be true to you. Check your rising and your moon if this didn't resonate at all. And also like, comment, share, and subscribe. And super thanks me if you can. And leave a comment below and I'll add you into a giveaway. I'm giving free reading. Love you. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Libra. We got intuition. Intuition. It's very beautiful energy. Purple, like the third eye chakra. The intuition is very clear as day to me what this is. The message is start listening to yourself, my beautiful Libras. There's something that you are not listening to. You're not listening to yourself when it comes to your job, when it comes to a project, when it comes to a business, a relationship, a friend, a family member, a travel decision, whatever it is, a lifestyle, a spiritual journey decision. It's just like, this is a message to you that you are listening to everybody else for the answers except for yourself. And why is that? Because you don't trust yourself, but it's time to do just that. So maybe some of you are your third eye chakra is opening up. I don't even know what that means anymore, but your intuitive skills are expanding. Perhaps that could be it. But let's see. We have the Page of Crystals, which is the Page of Pentacles, which is a new project, a new creative endeavor. Perhaps new money coming in as well. Could be a child of yours as an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone younger than you. Woo! Ace of Pentacles. Money. Financial opportunity. A new job, a new promotion, a new raise, a new something in school, money back from the government, taxes. That could be it. That's great. Wow, transformation. The Death card. Change. Changes abound, my beautiful Librans. I love this card. Like, dude, this is amazing. Chariot. It's a Cancer energy. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. This is Earth, Virgo, Capricorn. Same with that. And this is I said Cancer already. So this is home, family, so a move. Some of you are moving your home. Some of you moving away from a family. Some of you are traveling, making a change, success, victory. Quick moving energy. Definitely a big change happening in your life. So maybe some of you are going to win a lottery and you're going to leave. This is great. Okay. Two of Swords. Underneath the Page of Crystals. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Under the Ace of Pentacles. Money, money. Ten of Wands. The change is a little bit difficult for you. Queen of Cups. Okay. Let's look at these energies. Here we have the Page of Crystals, which is this new opportunity coming your way, this new project, development. It also could be a child of yours that is causing you a little bit of pain here because you're having to make a decision here. It's a little bit regretful. It's a little bit annoying. Like you're between choices almost. What is going on with you, Libra, here? It could be like a change of, like here it could be a change, like you need to move away from something. It's almost like a business or job, something. Finances, you're not sure what you need to do. Should you buy a new home? Should you rent a home? Like, these kinds of things. What has to do with money? Should I sell my stock? Should I buy more stocks? Should I give money to my children? Shouldn't I? That's the idea here, I think. But whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles, like there's a new financial path that's opening for you. And the Nine of Pentacles says, yo, it's like financial independence. Whatever it is, it's really positive to me. You're going to come into a windfall money, or like I said, like you're getting money back from the taxes. I don't know, or some kind of business project coming through, or starting a new business. You're going to start to see some money come in from something that you've done. But I almost feel like it's like if you're starting a I don't see relationship here. Really, it's like a financial stability thing. If you're like, if you're buying a new home or you sold a new home and you're making some money, whatever that you did here, this new project that is coming in, this like business deal or new job, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be like a game changer for you. It's transformative. It's like something new, but it's going to be a bit heavy. It's not going to be an easy transition for you. You're going to be like very worried and stressed about it. Why? Stop stressing. It's like I feel like here you, yeah, I don't know. There's like you have a little bit of feeling guilty or feeling bad because of children or because of your dreams. You want to do these things and maybe someone else doesn't want you to do these things and you're like, that's this 10 of Wands. And it's like go, go, go. That's all I see here is like it's time to move. Libra, stop thinking about other people. Like the Queen of Cups is an energy, like a mother energy or a loving energy, unconditional love energy, romantic also could be. But it's like this mother energy showing up saying, I have your back. Whatever it is you decide, just go for it. We'll take care of you like along the way. We'll take care of the rest. We'll take care of whatever it is that's ailing you, but I got you. So either some of you are taking care of your children here, who has a hard decision to make, and you're the one who's taking care of this, but it's very uncomfortable. Or it's just you, like, going for it, losing your intuition, and just doing what it is that you need to do. Stepping into your Queen of Cups. Maternal instinct, even if you're a man watching this, it's like stepping into your or asking help from a woman in your life that's always been nurturing towards you to make this decision. But like I think the decision is made already in your mind intuitively, but there's a part of you that's holding this back. You're like, you know that change is the best thing ever for you, and you're holding yourself back because of other people in your life, which is usually the case for every one of us. But it's time to make this move. And you're, I don't know, but for me, I see it as very lucrative, very financially, like financial independence for you. Like you're holding on to something really heavy and it's not allowing you to make this change. Meanwhile, it's like saying that this is it. This is how you find what you love to do. It's almost like your children are holding you back from this new road. Or if you don't have children, it's like your the financial instability of this move kind of thing is like freaking you out. And it's holding you back. It's kind of that's coming here, but I don't see any instability. I see it only coming up roses for you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like just make the move already. Make the change, Libra. Stop thinking. Start relying on your intuition. Start like listening in to this Queen of Cups, which is a Cancer again, 2 Cancer energies. Like start listening to the heart. The heart is speaking to you to tell you to make this change. Like there's a change, 100,000%, and you're holding yourself back from making this change because you're oh, it's my children, or it's because of this person, or it's because of that, and it's like, no, you need to go because it will be amazing for you. Libra. So I'm going to give you one last piece of advice. Alrighty. Small steps, big accomplishments. Make those changes, however small they are, and you think they're all, just do them. Start a plan, right? Already start creating this new project, create this new move. I really feel like there's a move here. I don't know what the move is. Maybe you're moving in with someone, maybe you're moving to a new place, but it feels very daunting for you at the same time, but liberating at the same time. So just make a little move. Call people. Like, if you want to start a new project, like, let's get this shit going. Let's get this shit going. Anything else for Libra? No. Okay. Let's go here. Libra. Last message for Libra, please. Okay. Soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. 1000%. Remember that your light can get you through this. I feel like there's something that you've wanted for a long time, and it's showing up again for you to make this move. Reach out to a mother energy, reach out to a woman in your life that you highly esteem to help you through this, if that's something that's necessary, because something's holding you back from, like, either your children are holding you back, or your fear of instability, financial. That's what, but I'm telling you, it's the right move. All right. This is your message. I love you, Libra. You got this. If this resonates, you can check your rising and your moon sign as well. Also, like, share, comment, subscribe. Super thanks me if you can. And leave a comment below, and I will enter you into a giveaway for a free tarot reading. Love you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. We got the Tree of Life. So you know what, a little secret between me and you? Every time I see the Tree of Life, and everyone's like, oh, the mandala, the Tree of Life. And I'm like, it means nothing to me whenever I see it. I'm like, but I do know one thing about the Tree of Life, is that it holds the original creational blueprint of Mother Earth within it. So that's kind of cool. But the Tree of Life is, when I see a tree, regardless of Tree of Life or not, I see a tree, I feel like it hits the roots, all the way down into the ground, into the core of Mother Earth. Trees are so healing, but so are you, if you listen to my intro. This is, to me, coming here, the tree, when you see a tree, the branches, you think of like your ancestry tree kind of thing. This is your family. Let's get to the point, Sabrina. Your family, or your friends, or everyone that's connected to you in this lifetime and many other lifetimes, right? So it's your whole soul family here, showing here. It's like, it's time to get grounded. It's time to, like, some of you might be experiencing some upheavals within your family, your friends, maybe your soul family, and you have no idea. There's like a lot of emotions here. And I feel like it feels grounding to me, but it also doesn't. And it should feel grounding, but I feel like some of you are getting like the leaves are falling off you, right? Like, kind of thing. Some are growing. There's a change to me happening for you. Oop, Scorpio. Look at that. Okay. So, oh my God. This wiry energy. Let's see. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. Five of Cups is, do you see the glass half full or half empty kind of Five of Cups energy? There's like a little bit of a depression, a little bit of upheaval, emotional energy, darkness. The Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Cups usually speaks of youth, someone younger, a child of yours perhaps. If you don't have children, it's like a new energy, a new loving energy, a new romance coming in. But it's also like this naive, idealistic, creative energy. I kind of like it. I like the Page of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, we love that. Nine of Crystals is financial independence. Money. The Six of Wands, freaking victory and success. Things working out for you. So we start a little bit dark in Scorpio mode, and then we move light. The Strength card. That's interesting underneath the Five of Cups. The Eight of Wands, quick energies. The Two of Wands, interesting. Choices, and the Death card. Gotta love the Death card. All right, let's begin. The Five of Cups. So maybe you're coming into this week feeling a little bit low, feeling a little bit like worn out because you've been dealing with some family issues or dealing with your own, right? We're feeling ungrounded, we're feeling unstable. I feel like this is like a little bit crooked. Okay. And the Strength card is here to tell us, keep moving forward, Scorpio. I know it seems daunting. I know it seems a little bit hard, but this is where you're supposed to be. I know everyone's like, well, I don't like to be in the discomfort, but it's like the best thing ever to be there, right? Push through this. Like, know that it's there because it's showing something to you, showing up and saying, okay, it needs to be released from you. And perhaps it's like a family thing with your children, with your parents, with your sisters and brothers and whatever, your friends, whatever it is, something is coming up, like the roots are coming out, and it's asking you to work through this. A little bit heavy energy. And it's okay, because we get to this Page of Cups and Eight of Wands energy, right? The Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, the Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so it's you too. It's like you moving into like a new energy, a love energy, a creative energy, something coming in really fast though. It could be new love if you're single. It could be just even like a creative burst of energy. Like communication, like maybe someone's going to come and say, hey, let's do this together. Or, hey, let's go traveling. Or let's, like, something like very, like a burst of change. But a more, like the cups energy, like emotional, but happy, not like emotional. It's like new, fresh energy. I like it. And whatever that is bringing you some financial jujus, like bringing in some money, bringing in a new way of seeing money coming in. But it'll leave you in a stupor here. You'll be like, oh, I can make a lot of money from this, but is it something I really want to do? Ah, interesting. It's like almost like, it's bringing in a financial opportunity that perhaps doesn't make you excited. Like it's like, I'm going to do it. It's going to bring in money. It's going to make me independent, but it's not really where I want to be, which is really interesting. Huh. I mean, not everybody, but it could be like, it's definitely requiring a choice from you, like a path to choose. And the path leads to victory and success, and it actually leads to change. So whatever that is coming in, and even though it's an opportunity that you have to sit on it and try and figure out what is best for you, what is not. Whatever the outcome seems very satisfactory to me, like more than satisfactory. It seems very optimistic and really good. Like it's you, it's you like feeling a little bit depressed, and it's you accepting this new thing coming in, this new job, this new lease on life. It's very exciting to me, anyways. And regardless if it makes you feel a little uncomfortable, it's exactly where you need to be. Maybe you will meet someone in this place that you have chosen, right? Or maybe it's just a feeling of massive change. And this is, who is this? You, Scorpio, death. So it's like an old energy coming up, asking you make a choice, Scorpio. What do you want? Do you want the branch to break off? Do you want, I don't even like the analogies. It's just this feeling of like the financial opportunity, like this new relationship opportunity, this new creative energy that's showing up will be a little bit uncomfortable, but it will lead to change. It's really clear. Actually, it's so clear to me. It's like exactly where you need to be, even though it feels not right. Not that it feels not right, but it feels like you're still in limbo with this Two of Wands. Oh my God, it didn't fall. You're feeling like, let me do this anyways. I see greener pastures behind me anyways. I see like things, something will come of it. It's like you make this decision, you do something, and then all of a sudden it's like, I met someone here networking, or I did like it's like I don't know, whatever this opportunity is. And it also could be new love coming in, maybe. It feels less like love to me, but it could be. It feels more like a project, an idea. But even if it's love, let's say, it's coming in and there's like this, it's like someone who's financially independent and you're still on the fence. Because the Two of Wands feels like a crossroads, like you're at a fence. Whatever it is, you need and worry, because we got the Six of Wands, which is Leo, and the Scorpio, which is death. And it's like change and success and victory's on your way. It's on the way. So all this work that you've done with your family, which is really heavy, by the way, I feel it, is in your favor, is working in your favor. Something is coming this week, next week, whatever week it is, that you'll like, it's, I don't know, it's like a someone coming in with a message, an opportunity, like a job opportunity, like something being given to you that's gonna give you a little bit more financial freedom. And you might feel like it's like against your ideals of, but take it. That's the message. Like I really feel like it is. The message is, sometimes opportunities come in the strangest ways, right? We always think it's going to come in a way that is like how we expected it, how we set it up in our minds. But the universe has funny ways of delivering messages. So if something falls in your lap, take it. Like why even reject it, right? If it's there in your lap, that means it came for a reason. And maybe you are not liking what you're doing, but you're meeting someone else that will change your life. So let's see what the advice is. For Scorpio, please. Scorpio. shake, release, heal, move on. Like, this doesn't sound like our lives in the past months or years. So whatever it is that's coming up here, that's shaking you silly with your family, friends, whatever it is, let it shake you up. Let it make you feel uncomfortable. Release it. Say goodbye to it. That's how you heal. So some of you are like, maybe the 5 of Cups is that, like, a lot of stuff is coming up and you're being offered some interesting jobs or projects, whatever, and you're like, no, you're adamant, you want to stick to something, and here it's like, just shake it off. Like, take it, don't take it, release it though. Release it all. Release the outcome of it, release whatever it is. There's just this feeling though, to me, is like there's something, when that opportunity comes, I need you to ask yourself intuitively, like, should I take it? Yes. Okay, go. Or you can call me up and say, yo, should I take this? And I'm like, yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So 27/9, we're at the end of a journey. We're moving into something new. Move on. Like, there's something beautiful coming your way. I need you to believe that. So one last message for Scorpio. Dream talk. You guys having dreams? Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Personally, in dream, like, I agree with this, but personally in dream world, I really feel like we're really living our parallel lives. You're living like out a life from a past, a future, or whatever. So, but there's always messages to take from that. So pay attention to your dreams. That's why I always say write down those dreams, because there actually are a parallel to the life now, and it's like something that you need to pay attention to. So beautiful messages. Pay attention to the signs, more than just dreams, even whatever is coming to this week, you know, whatever you see, numbers or just signs. To me, the signs are becoming more and more than just numbers. It's like, you know, like you think about something, like, I want to make this product, and then all of a sudden it shows up, you know, like an opportunity shows up. So take those signs and run with them. For me, this victory and success and change, and, like, you know, there's like the reaper here is leaving behind the old and moving into the new, feels really positive and uplifting to me. So Scorpio, like, get on the bandwagon, just go for it. Right? This is your message for the week. If this didn't resonate, you check your rising and your moon. Like, share, comment, super thanks, and subscribe as well, and leave a comment. I'm going to be picking a free reading next week. Love you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. We got exploration. So we see a compass on top. So right away I say some of you are being asked to go on a trek, a journey, be it a short one, be it a long one. It's time to explore the world, the lands, the cultures. Also, this is a self-exploration. Like, I mean, everything, this whole journey is freaking self-exploration, right? It's all of us, like, going through these mountain ranges, a dream world, whatever. It's all us, like, diving deep into ourselves and trying to figure out. We try to figure out too many things instead of just allowing our soul to explore. And this is the linear construct and this illusion that we're in. It's like, you have the calling, go. If you have a calling to speak to someone, if you have a calling to explore a new field, explore a new industry, do something completely different, do it. Stop thinking about it. Stop creating plans, schedules, deadlines. Exploration is expansiveness. It's like Sagittarius. It's just like, be you, Saggy. I love this energy. It's very fiery. It has all the elements to me in it, like water and air, and very, like, all-encompassing. It's just go for it kind of energy. I kind of like it for you especially. So it's it's Serenity, Hermit, Virgo energy. Go within. Listen into your intuition. Serenity is find that light. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust the plan. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Earth. It's an earth sign, a Taurus usually, but could be Virgo, Capricorn. In reverse could be someone in your life, male, father, brother, friend, boss, someone significant in your life that's blocking you. That's, let me see what it is. Page of Swords. Yeah, you trying to start something completely new in your life. You might have a King of Crystals or just a king, a male, a divine masculine energy downplaying this new lease, this new path that you're trying to bring in. Let's see. Three of Wands, exactly. There is a movement here. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Three of Cups. The World. Boom. I love this like progression here, because here there's a little bit of so here we find ourselves at the you trying to listen into your intuition. You're trying really hard to follow your own path, and yet you're a little bit perturbed. You're not trusting your path. You're not trust the signs, the messages. Like you're a little bit hesitant about what it is you want to do next, because you're allowing this doubt to creep in, Sagittarius. And you know that you're this light, and you're allowing this to come in. And I'm going to tell you that this King of Crystals, which looks like someone I know, and this Nine of Swords has me thinking it's a man or a woman with divine masculine energy that's impeding you from moving forward, or is kind of controlling you, or you're allowing to control your energy, or you're allowing them to descend upon you energetically. This could be someone, a partner, it could be an ex-partner, it could be a father, someone in your family, like a sibling, friend. It could be, like I said, a boss, a colleague. Could be anything that, like, very usually the King of Pentacles, someone authoritative, someone very financially, strict, disciplined, kind of stable financially. It doesn't always have to be, though. It could just be that masculine energy here that's showing up that is like holding you back, or it's like he or she is like causing stress, causing you not to sleep, causing you to doubt yourself, because the 8 and the 9 of Swords. And here you are trying to make a new, fresh start. You're trying to explore your next path, and you're trying to really trust yourself and trying to really go within, but there's someone jealous, envious of this next step. Someone who doesn't understand you because they come in a linear world and you're not. And it's causing you a little bit of stress. You're not sleeping very well. You're like in an overthinking mode. They're getting at you emotionally and mentally. I don't like them. I don't like their energy here. It's like it's bothering me. But it could be unintentional, it could be intentional, but whatever it is, it's like it's dampening your this exploration. Like, it's like You're wanting to explore the world. You're wanting to explore this new part of you, this newer version of you. And there's these linear people that are like, no, you have to stick here. You have to worry about this. You have to let's put them aside and let's go here. Because this Page of Swords speaks to me of new communication, new job, new project, new book that you might be writing, new like field altogether, new music, new journey. That Swords energy is like, pick up and do it what you want, Saggy. F all these energies here, because to me it's like coming at you from source, from creator, God, whatever you want to believe. But it's like an exciting new energy that will be, that you might allow you to network more, to socialize more. Maybe you'll get into a threesome, like a partnership with 2 other people, but it doesn't have to be. It's just like this very positive and uplifting. It's like it's going to open a little bit your path, a lot of like people. So I don't know what it is. It could be a business that will bring in people. It could be a bar. It could be a whole bunch of different things. But it's like you could be writing a book and you have a book club. Like it's like a lot of this, or fans to your music, to your whatever. It's just this feeling of you need to, maybe some of you need to go through this, confront this King of Crystals. But it's like a Virgo and a Taurus here. So there can be like weighing heavy on you. They don't have to be Taurus, Virgo, but it's impeding you from starting fresh. And then and then the 3 of Wands and the World card is like, Sagittarius, regardless of what I just said now, it's time to make a move. You need to travel and you go for it. World card. You need to start a fresh new path. Go. You need to move from your home. You need to change. You need to live in a different part of the world. Let's do it. You need to move. Like it's like this complete whole transformation happening here for you. You are being asked to move, to make the moves. Stop allowing this energy to keep you down. This is not who you are. This is your old energy. We're not there anymore. We're in exploration mode. We're trying something new. You're being given an opportunity to launch yourself into something completely different maybe in your life, or something that you love to do, but it's very energetic. And you have a lot of you'll have support from friends, and it's very social. It just feels very uplifting to me. And this is like the choice will be yours. Go for it. Travel. Go visit the world. Go make the moves. Start this new journey. It's now. I love this energy, man. I'm enjoying this energy. It just feels so, it almost feels like you needed to do this. This is exactly where we're all at on this journey. It's we're releasing all this old shit that keeps coming up. Could be people in your life trying to keep you in that old narrative, and you're like, no, I'm done. I gotta go and do my stuff. I got to do what I want to do, regardless of what you guys feel like you need to stick me in some linear fucking trap. It doesn't belong. I don't belong there. I need to do my own. You want to live in the old, you go ahead. I'm not stopping you, but I got to move. This is exciting. Okay, so let's see. This is a great reading, Saggy. Okay, what is this advice for Sagittarius, please? Oh, I love it. Anything else for Saggy? They didn't say no. Oh my God, this is amazing. You're about to shine. You're almost there. Don't make me sing. Eh? You're almost there. Kind of like the fox, because we're gonna see the little foxy here at the world card as well. So don't stop on account of others around you that are trying to be practical and linear with you. It's not working. It's not working. You cannot allow them to come and seep into your mind or your heart or anywhere. Because I'm telling you, Sagittarius, to me, this is a brand new road and path opening up for you. And it's up to you to stubbornly take this freaking path and continue on it. Because it's leading to something positive. And it, like success and victory is like everything is working out. If you don't attach yourself, but if you do this, like, and you're almost there, and it's time. I mean, amazing. You and Taurus so far, most amazing. Okay, let's see. One final message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please. Choices. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirits. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. I mean, choices is the Three of Wands. It's that choice to make where your heart is leading you. It's like, it's time. For me, it's like, it's go time. It's go time. It doesn't have to make sense for anyone else in your life. And I never base my choices and decisions anymore on other people, because I'm not in the same realm as these people. So of course it won't align with everybody. This is beautiful, Saggy. As a Saggy moon, I'm excited to, it's time, you're about to shine, like, and you're almost there. So keep going, don't stop, don't get sucked in by these people, keep moving forward. I love you so much, Saggy. Check your rising and your moon if you want to see other messages, and also like, share, comment, subscribe, and super thanks me if you can, and put a comment below, and I'm pulling for a free reading next week. I love you so much. Bye. Kick-ass! Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. We got truth. So we have truth here with the mask. And you know, the mask to me is a facade, right? The mask is what we wear in front of our family, friends, workers, whatever, in front of people, so that we can pretend that we are this person, kind of thing, a different person. And then to take the mask off is to be authentically you, your truth, your you. It's like, I want to do this, and everyone is like, I am this way. And everyone is like, you know, and Capricorn, as much as you are very independent, you're also care about how other people see you. That's how you get ahead in your career so much, is by kind of molding yourself around others and moving ahead, right? And playing the game kind of thing. But it's almost like it's done. No more playing the game. Take the mask off. Be you. Start to authentically speak up. Say what you feel. Say what you do. Do what you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's time. There's no more defending your truth. No more justifying it. There's none of that anymore. It's like, this is what I want and this is what I feel, and that's it. No, don't do this because don't do that. You know, everybody else around you in these linear constructs and these illusion worlds are like, you can't say this, you can't say. Who says? like F off kind of thing. That is the truth coming up. So I'm curious to see how it's going to show up in your reading. So let's go. 5 of Wands. So this could be you struggling with yourself or you struggling with other people. We'll find out. Knight of Crystals in reverse. This is a Virgo in reverse. Knight of Crystals is like slow and steady money coming in, and it's in reverse. So there could be a slowdown of money, but I don't think. Let's see. I'm not going to come to conclusions until I see what's going on here. Ace of Cups in reverse. Breakups. Resistance. Falling in love. 7 of Wands. Having faith. Oh, I kind of like this actually. You are definitely going through something very interesting here, because we see you struggling, and there could be a breakup with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or there could be just a break, like like something not going well in your relationship with someone, and it could be also be money issues. But it's like you're where you need to be. That's what, like, I know it's so hard for people to understand this, but it's like I feel like you're like, if it's not working out in your love life, or it's not working out with your children, or it's not working out with money right now, the 7 of Wands says it's okay, because you're supposed to be there, because something else is coming. You see, they're looking, and they're like, their sun is shining where they're looking, but they're behind still. So let me just look at these, and we'll put them together. The 5 of Swords, definitely some freaking battle here with yourself or with other people. Ace of Pentacles, interesting. 5 of Cups, heartbreak. The Fool 2.0. All right, this is like amazing actually. Okay, Capricorn, so you're the sign of the week that is going through a massive breakdown, a breakup, a change. It's like showing up in your face more and more, and it's saying, hey, Capricorn, what are you doing? The Truth card. It's like 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is like a little bit of revenge, a little bit of somewhat like you won, but you cheated or you lied, or someone else lied and cheated, or something, like kind of an energy of a battle energy. And the Wands the same. It doesn't show in this card, but the 5 of Wands is like competition, struggle, like 5 is change. Change is coming for you, Capricorn, and you're like resisting it. You're like, no, I want to stay in my comfort zone. I want to stay with my mask on. I'm okay with the mask on. I don't want to take off my mask and show everybody that this is not who I am. And be comfortable with the fact that you have to show yourself as who you are. I just feel like there's some of you struggling with others who are trying to make you be someone that you're not. It's hard to do that to people, but there's just a feeling here of, look, little mouse is, he's fighting the bigger person kind of thing here. Are you fighting with yourself? You could be. Like, are you like, I want to take the mask off, and I don't know, keep the mask on. I'm like, you're almost fighting with yourself of how you should be with your partner, with your colleagues, with your boss, with your friends, with your family. There's a big internal struggle happening here with you. Minds, everything, at work, in your job, in your business, whatever, that is perturbing you. and not allowing you to see clearly. And here there's like the Ace of Pentacles, which is a financial opportunity coming your way, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps money is slowly coming in, or there's an issue with money right now, but money is coming regardless if you're feeling like there's no money. So you could have your own business and it's just not working out, but money is coming. You could be in a job where you're not 100% satisfied with your role, your position, but something's coming your way. Like, it's so interesting. So interesting to me. Because the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups clearly talks to me about troubles in paradise. If you're in a relationship, whether you're married or whatever, there is some issues definitely going on here. Obviously not every single Capricorn out there, but there is a distrust, a dishonesty. There's a feeling of you're like a little bit depressed in this relationship. Perhaps some of you are trying to have a baby and it's just not working out. That could be it too. But there's a feeling here. If you're single, you're feeling like unloved. You're hating on yourself. You're a little bit depressed. Wow, there's a lot of energy here. The Knight of Crystal could also be you're really being hard on yourself when it comes to finances. You're really being hard on yourself when it comes to your job or whatever. And the Ace of Pentacles is like, yo, what are you doing, Capricorn? Money is always around you. Like money is finding its way. And maybe there's a little, like with this Ace of Cups, there's issues with alimony or marriage, house kind of thing. But again, the Ace of Pentacles speaks of money coming in regardless. So, like I said, not every Capricorn. There is definitely some self-love issues or love breakups. Like, notice, like, looking, like taking off the mask in the marriage, taking off the mask in the partnership and saying, okay, it's not working out, so why are we trying? Why do we continuously put ourselves in this position, kind of thing? There could be some of you staying here or in a job or in your relationship because it's comfortable, money. And you're willing to stay in that even though it's loveless, even though there is like cheating going on, or there's just like it's very uncomfortable to me, this reading. I feel like you're not being someone's not being truthful to you and you're taking the brunt of it, you know. But also you're taking it because you're keeping your mask on and you're not expressing yourself, you're not communicating. And then these cards come up and it's like, okay, Capricorn, if you look at the Seven of Wands, it means that something is coming. And you need to keep forging forward because it's time to make a freaking big move. This is Fool 2.0. This is like more than the Fool card. This is not just taking a little risk. It's really jumping into something. You getting a new offer, a new job, a new partnership, a new relationship. Like something massive is coming your way. Have faith. It's coming. And you jumping in. Mask off, because this is what you truly want to do. It's enough you holding a mask to yourself and hiding behind the truth and hiding behind the illusion and hiding behind this relationship, this friendship, this partnership, because there's a lot of strife, there's a lot of lying, fighting, cheating, or just a lot of discomfort. But change is necessary. Wow, I didn't expect this, Capricorn, but this is where it is. And not only we have Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. A lot of change. Ace and Ace is new beginnings, but the Ace is reversed. So that's like the Ace wants you to start this fresh new job, wants you to start this fresh new like path, but yet you're holding back because of a relationship, because of a friendship, because of like a business, like a person who's making you feel depressed anyways. Like, it's really strange, but like, not judging at all, because we've all been there. There is just something coming that you need to take this opportunity. It's going to land on your lap this week, next week, in the next few weeks. Whatever it does, it feels really like out of the blue, out of nowhere. It's going to be like, wow. And it's massive. It's gonna create a ripple with the full 2.0. I mean, that's like kind of amazing. All right, Capricorn, what is the advice? The Fool is Aquarius energy, so it's like that outside of the box kind of thing. Ace of Cups in reverse is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Ace of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it's you, too. Okay, Capricorn, please. Ooh. I didn't make this shit up. It's opportunity coming and knocking at your door. Like, it's right here. Something's coming for you, and I've seen it in the past as well, and it's time to take it. It's time to open the door. I mean, is there another message for you? And I love it. It's 16, and this is 2023. It's a 7 year. Jesus, I can talk. It's a 7 year. Anything else? No. They're like, no, because that's all they need to know, is that there's a new opportunity coming their way, and they need to be open to it. And regardless, and there's someone holding you back, and you're holding yourself back in a relationship. It's keeping you back from taking this opportunity, and it's time to just jump. So one last message for Capricorn, please. Gratitude. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I mean, that's normal, I guess. But be grateful for being alive is what I say. Be grateful for even this, like for me, I say be grateful for this breakup, this issue in the relationship, this very clear message coming to you that it's not working out. It's time to make a change. The God, creator, source, you, the light is always going to be shown this until you get it. But you continuously put the mask on and keep the facade going, then you stay in that energy. And it's always going to be uncomfortable. So for me, Capricorn, it's time to make this change. And when opportunity knocks at your door, you open it. It's time for a massive change. All right, my beautifuls, I love you, and I hope that this resonated. If it doesn't, check your rising and your moon. Also, like, share, comment, subscribe, and super thanks me if you can. And I will be seeing you next week. Leave a comment below, and I'll enter you into a giveaway for a free reading. All right, bye. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. We got unconditional love. It's so beautiful. It's interesting it's a blue, because for me, the blue is the throat chakra. It could also be the crown chakra. But I wanted to read from the book because it has interesting things to say. Love drives us. Whether in relationships, friendships, addiction, or destructive habits, love or the lack of love drives our behavior and actions. If our love is misguided, we may begin to shield ourselves and reject love because we are afraid. You may experience love with conditions because you have been hurt or rejected. Previously, you have felt unsupported and unloved. Trusting the wrong people has led you down a difficult path, which at times has been challenging. Your caution around people has affected your willingness to be open around others. Your desire to be accepted by family and friends has placed you in a position of rejection and betrayal, leaving you frustrated, resentful, and deprived of unconditional love and understanding. Right now, you are seeking the unconditional love. Embrace yourself and your inner child, as when found, this unconditional love can assist you through a deep healing process. Step away from victimhood as you redefine the meaning of love. Approach your issues with understanding and without judgment. Speak openly from your heart. Are you acting with unconditional love right now, or does it come with expectations or conditions? We are happiest when our love is at its purest, unmixed by expectations. I mean, that's huge, because so many of us live with outcome and expectation from people. Like, this is what I expect you to be feeling for me, and this is what how I've always envisioned our outcome to be together as a couple, as friends, as family, and we focus and attach to this. And then we feel unloved because they're not following my trajectory. Instead of just letting that shit go and just coming from a place of love and heart, and know that everyone around you is playing a role. And if they're not able to love you at this moment in time, it's okay. Right? It's okay to be okay, and it's okay not to be okay. It's okay. Honor them and honor their journey. And honor yourself by just loving yourself. So I'm going to see what's going on here for you. We have Awakening, which is a judgment card, which is a Scorpio energy, but again, this is judgment. You judging yourself because everyone else is not where you are at, or you awakening into the spiritual journey, or you stepping into the awareness. It's very beautiful card. It's like this aha moment for you, Aquarius. So let's just see where it's going to take us. Beautiful. Starseed. Fool card. It's time to take a leap. It's time to step on your path, your journey. Like, we're like, of course, I've already stepped on my path. No, man, we have not. And now we have it open for us because we have finally said goodbye to the old. I mean, finally. It's going to show up every once in a while, but we're going to move through these energies. We're in this stage of like, I'm going to release all the expectations of how everyone should be acting around me. I'm going to let them be, and I'm going to be me. Beautiful. 8 of Cups. Leaving these people behind, leaving these expectations behind. You sitting here and getting ready for the next leg by trusting the path, trusting the journey, knowing that whatever is meant to be will be, and whatever is supposed to happen in your life is going to happen. Like, at not your deadline, not at your idea of when it's going to happen. You're definitely leaving behind something that is not working for you. It's good. I like it. 4 of Swords is you relaxing into it. You feeling very calm about this decision, because in the end, it's you taking care of yourself, Aquarius. High Priestess, hello. Okay, under the Awakening card, like, wow. Page of Wands under the Fool card makes perfect sense. Amazing. 6 of Cups makes sense. Ace of Swords. Boom. I said Taurus, Sagittarius, and now Aquarius has an amazing reading. You guys, this is amazing. So, unconditional love is loving yourself unconditionally, loving others unconditionally. But you can't love other people until you love yourself, and you trust yourself, and you trust your own journey, right? And that's where we're all at. So this whole journey here of this awakening and high priestess mode is that really in listening to your instincts, really listening in, and not falling into your spiritual ego, and not falling for the spirit, and not what is that word, like spiritual bypassing, like, oh yeah, I'm spiritual and everyone else around me, like, no, like let go of that shit. You need to like you don't need to do anything, but I would love it if you could just tap in to your freaking instincts. You know what you need to do at every single moment, in a relationship, in your job, in the projects that you're doing, in whatever it is. Dear higher self, or your name, what am I doing next? Or not, don't ask that, because sometimes it's harder to get that answer. Should I continue my music? Should I continue this job? Should I travel? Should I stay with this person? Should I, whatever it is, ask it. Listen to it. Listen to the first yes or no. Trust it. Love yourself. Honor the answer. And move forward. This is it, people. We're walking into this, like, look at this. This is the star seed. This is the Page of Wands. It's time to jump. It's time to jump into this relationship. It's time to jump into this creative project. It's time to get excited about whatever's coming for you. Instead of like, oh, but it's not with him and it's not with her and it's not the way I saw it. Those are expectations. Shoot them out the window. It's like time for a change here. Complete. Page of Wands is like, get into those creative juices, open your mind, open the opportunities, allow, this is starseed, fool, you are a freaking starseed, you're the freaking light. Why are we holding on to these limitations? Limitations are just belief systems that we've like brought into our systems that mean nothing. They're zero, actually. They keep us in the box. It's time to jump outside of you. You want to ask that girl out, you go ask her. You want to get that job, you go get it. What are you doing? Why are you holding back? It's time to do. Right? But do it because it's not an ego thing. And do it because you feel it in your heart. That's what you need to do. And realize that it's all about you loving yourself through the whole process. I love it. I really love it. Because here you're like moving away. This kind of interesting. The Six of Cups is childhood. It's like relationships you've had in the past. It could be childhood or it could be like yesterday and beyond, because it's an old story. So all these beautiful stories that you had that you thought were coming into your now moment. And it's like, no, let it go. It's not yours anymore. It will be yours if it's meant to be, right? It'll come back. Stop holding on to your childhood stories of like, well, this, or your teenage stories, or your 20, whatever, or that time I had a really good relationship with him 10 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. And it's great. Like, it's good. It's over. It's the past. Stop holding on to that. Eight of Cups is saying, Eight of Cups is exactly that. Eight of Cups is like, I'm looking back and I really loved what I did. And my relationship was amazing. My job was great. Everything was great. But I'm keeping it there. And I'm moving to the next horizon. Because I know there's something else waiting for me. Because I'm getting a call to move forward. And away from that which looks good and was great in the past. But that's the past. We are moving into a new version of ourselves. And to move into a new version means to clear the old. It's finished. No more. Done. Oh my God. And it's like settling down, Four of Swords, getting ready for this next move, because Ace of Swords, it's coming in. It's a new communication. It's like a new, completely new, clear-cut path that's opening up for you. Whether you're going to get a new job, whether you're going to start a book, whether you're going to start a new musical career, painting, art, swords. It's like marketing, finance, whatever it is. It's just like something completely new. A beginning, start, a relationship. It's time. But it's like you feeling really good about yourself and about what is just transgressed. You've left behind all that is old story, old narrative, old beliefs, old limitations, old boundaries. Done. And you're loving yourself and you're moving into something completely. Because Ace of Swords, it's like a new beginning. Page of Wands is new. Is new. Is new. And you had to get here by listening to yourself. Trusting the journey. Trusting that if it was a breakup, then it was meant to be at this moment in time. If you lost your job, then it was. If you don't like your job and you quit your job, like, you know, it's trusting the journey, as uncomfortable as it feels. And if it's uncomfortable, to me, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Because nothing is comfortable, right? That's like, I mean, comfortable. For change to happen, it has to be uncomfortable. That's the only way I see it. Like, I don't see it any other way. So this is a beautiful message to you, my beautiful. Everything's beautiful, apparently. Aquarius. So then let's see what kind of advice is coming in for you. Advice for Aquarius. Ooh, nourish the shadow. Like, I like that kind of, because that shadow part is that dark energy, which I don't think is a bad thing, by the way, but it's like your old energy is the way I see it. But it's not an old energy per se, because the shadow is that part of you that is holding on to that old part of you, and it's okay to honor it. That's what I think. That's how I'm going to see it. It's like to honor that feeling of you loving that person, loving that job, whatever it was that you need to cut off. You need to say goodbye to. Nourish the anger that you feel. You know, like, honor that hate, the sadness, the depression that you feel as you move away. We need to honor that, because it's part of us as we release it and clear it. Nice. Interesting. Anything else for Aquarius? I didn't get a no. Okay. The illusion, like, dude. What the fuck? I mean, the illusion is showing up with this arrow, which is kind of beautiful, because to me it's like a swords, right? It's like boom, like going right through the illusion. It's like, step outside of this illusion. The illusion is keeping you holding on to expectation, to outcome. It's keeping you holding on. It's time to step away. It's time to make your move, Aquarius. Trust your next move. I need you to trust yourself a little bit more. There's something beautiful coming your way, and you're holding on to old, and it's not working. So get ready for communication. Get ready for something to, like, you know, the illusion is not like, it's like finding a way to live in the illusion without getting stuck in it. Kind of like standing awareness of it. That's how you honor. That's why you honor your the sad and the negative energy, right? As you move through the illusion. It's kind of an interesting reading, this, eh? Okay, one last message for you. Oh, okay. 3 cards. We got support. Sorry, it's like I'm like, okay. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on. While others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. I kind of like this for you at this moment in time because some of you are having to walk away from some people, but doesn't mean that they don't return back in your life. So just accept everyone that's coming into your life at that moment. If they ghost you, they leave you, let them. Right? Because everything has a movement. Interesting. Okay. No. Oh. What did I just say? Let go. Oh, man. Once you let go of the outcome, wow, man, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So, trust that everything is happening for a reason. And as long as you trust it, it just happens. So, I don't know how to explain it. And I just explained it, but that's what it is. It's so simple. Allow people to come in and come out of your life and just live. All right? You are loved. If no one around you is saying I love you, but you know you are loved by everyone that is unseen at this moment in time. You got this. We're going to get through this. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Check your rising and your moon for other messages, and also like, share, comment, subscribe, and add your comment below, and I'll add you to the giveaway that I'm a free reading giveaway. All right, I love you. Bye. That took me a while. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. We got reflection. So just notice he's in the water, this wolf. Reflection, he's looking in his mirror and he's looking at the reflection back at him. And it's like kind of the idea of the mirror, right? So a lot of you are going through a little bit of a tough period right now, or you're just having to face your mirrors, which is uncomfortable sometimes. Face that reflection back at you, and you're not really comfortable in it. In this dark, this moon, it's a very emotional to me. There's this, like, it's time to take a step back, and it's time to really pay attention to the reflection coming back at you. Really look at that mirror and say, okay, why am I feeling uncomfortable? Why am I not paying attention to this lesson? Why is this coming back over and over again and I'm not seeing it? That could be it. But let's just see what's going on. The Emperor. The Emperor's control, ego, manipulation. Could be a father energy, could be a husband or partner energy, could be authority, could be a lot of things. Let's just see what's going on. 2 of Swords. You have a decision to make. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is at play. Temperance in reverse. Sagittarius in reverse. Unbalanced. You're not balanced. Your emotions and your mental, it's a little bit unbalanced. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon in reverse with the Knight of Swords. You got 2 cards there. The Tower under the Wheel of Fortune. You guys never... and the 3 of Pentacles. Why can't you make my life easy at the end of all these readings? All right. Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. There's definitely something going on here. Emperor, like 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles is money issues, depression. It's in reverse, so there could be a resistance. Or you releasing yourself. Like this could be a job that is not paying you enough, or a job that, or a contract that is like that may fall through, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels very strange, this energy to me. It's like you're struggling. You're struggling with a job, you're struggling with a business, you're struggling with an authority figure, your boss, your father, whatever. Maybe there's like there's no money coming in. There's a little bit of a struggle right now here. There's like, this is Aries, this is Taurus energy. Headstrong energies, like butting up against each other. Some of you might have lost your job. Some of you are on the brink of like quitting your job. Some of you are losing money on something. I know the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, but still I feel like it's you're getting out of a tough situation. It almost feels a little daunting to me. Or someone is controlling your money. Someone is trying to helicopter you. Maybe in a partnership, in a relationship, and they're I don't know, like spying and manipulating, kind of. I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's why you're here, where you're like, I need to make a decision. Do I like stay with this energy that's trying to control my money, or kind of control how I spend it, or how, you know, that's kind of energy. And you're torn because the moon in reverse is you, by the way, Pisces. In reverse, again, it's this, like you're even hiding. You're even hiding yourself from someone. You're even like being sneaky about things because you can't trust. And Knight of Swords is like this warrior energy, fast energy, Gemini energy, sneaky energy too, it could be, right? Like, I don't know what is going on here. This is really interesting to me. Like the Knight of Swords is like you going to get what you want. But are you doing it in a, you're doing it in your own way, like in a very independent way, like a Gemini energy is like, I'm just going to do it. I don't give a flying F about what everyone else thinks. But the fact that the moon is here is like you're doing it in a little bit of a underhanded way. And it's almost because you want to protect yourself, or from this energy here that's commandeering and like manipulative, and you're like doing things on the sly. Maybe you guys, someone's looking for a new job, perhaps that could be it, or looking for a new place to stay, or new something, I don't know. There's something going on here because the Wheel of Fortune is abundance, luck, destiny, and it's Tower moment. And to me, that speaks of, like I said with Aquarius, I feel it's like it's very uncomfortable here. There's something going on, like someone trying to control your next moves, or someone gonna fire you, or that, and you like knowing and being sneaky about it, or hiding. I don't know what you're doing here. And it's like you're supposed to be here. That's what it's saying. The Tower with the Destiny is like, this is what you had planned in your contract, to be exactly here in this uncomfortable reflection. Like you are moving through an energy that is very uncomfortable and almost aggressively uncomfortable. Like it's, I feel aggressed. Like I feel like there's like, but instead see it as an opportunity for you to make a big change. See it as an opportunity for you to take the sword in your hand and fly, like go do something else, because this is not working for you, Pisces. Like you're trying to keep it together. Maybe you're trying to keep it like you're trying to maybe try to save money. You're trying to, I don't know what it is. You're trying to hold on to this old energy kind of thing, and it's just not working for you. That could be it too, like Pisces. Like you're trying to work in a old way, in the dark. You see, it's like the moon. Like you're trying to be sneaky about something. You're trying to be underhanded about something. And it's just not working out for you, because we're not in that energy anymore. So whether you're doing it to someone else or you're doing it with yourself, it's like you're not comfortable. The Tower is like, no. Chaos, conflict is going to show up in your face right now, because you've set yourself up for this and karmically and energetically to be here in this chaos. So you could wake up and say, oh, this is not where I need to be, or this is where I want to be, but I need to make these changes. I need to do something like this. I need to look at that mirror and say, what the hell is going on? That's this kind of feeling I'm getting here for you, Pisces. Because with Temperance in reverse, Temperance is the Mastery card. It's also a balancing of emotions. You're unbalanced. You're like, you're almost purposefully have put yourself here, and you don't understand why, but you have in a soul contract to be at this place of, I don't know what I'm doing. What the hell is going on? I need to make a change. And the Three of Pentacles, it's a Capricorn energy. It's like perhaps you need to look for support from a Capricorn, or like get support from your team, from your friends, from your family, from whatever, like partners. Just it's like a collaborative. I feel like maybe some of you with this Emperor energy, you're a lone wolf trying to control everything, or you're being controlled by something greater than you, and it's not working. It's not working for you. You need help. So I don't know what this is exactly, honeys, but this speaks to me of a massive awakening moment for you, a massive stepping into a massive, how many times can I say that, but awareness of self or of your journey, and it's time to ask for help. Stop doing it on your own. It's not working. Go ask for help. This is the reflection showing you. It's like, take that step back, pause, reflect, and realize I can't handle this like manipulative energy. I can't handle this. It's not working for me. It's like I'm losing money. I'm like I'm falling deeper into my energetic rut, into my emotional rut. It's like too much for you, Pisces, right now. Ask for help. Help is around the corner, and you can't do this alone. I don't care who you are. No one can do this alone. And it's like you're trying really hard to stand strong, but it's just not working. And you keep diving deeper and deeper into this victimization, self-pity, but even just deeper into your emotions of anger and sadness and depression. And you're trying to come out of it, but then it's like, no, you're supposed to be here anyways. And then you're like, oh, like, oh my God. So Tower moment has arrived for you. It's time to ask for help. That's like really clear. The Three of Pentacles is here. Like, you know, your balancing act. You need help. You're unbalanced. And perhaps it's where you're supposed to be. I actually feel like you actually are supposed to be here, because if you see the Wheel of Fortune and Tower, and it's incomprehensible to many as to why I would have to go through this like hell, but we need to go through hell to see heaven kind of thing, right? We need to go through the dark to see the light, and you're there, Pisces, as a forerunner as well. You have to dive deep. There's some decisions that you have to make. Make them in collaboration with others. I really truly believe that that is something that you need to be paying attention to. So let's see an advice card for you, Pisces. You might be just coming out of like a financial rut. You might be coming out of that, but still there's some really heavy energies here. You're needing to communicate better. You're needing to express yourself a little better. And have no expectations. Which is so funny. I just talked about this with Aquarius. There's like the moment we have expectations is the moment we stop our journey, right? Because then we just limited ourselves to one thing, and how once somebody should be, and how they should react to you, and how they should respond to you, and then you're not leaving it open and trusting that this is where you need to be. Like the Tower is like 2023. We're supposed to be in the shit right now. We're supposed to be on this roller coaster ride, and realizing that, you're like, okay, well, bring it on. Bring on the discomfort, because I'm ready. Keep trying. Beautiful energy. Just keep going, Pisces. Keep going. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. You can't do this alone, is exactly what I'm seeing. Change is coming. So one last message for you. For Pisces, please. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. I mean, that's kind of a beautiful energy to end this reading. So, welcome to the spiritual journey. Welcome to this journey. Embrace the Tower moment. Embrace the moment. Know that if there's a down, there will be an up. And you can't do this alone. And you can't be a lone wolf on this from this day forward. Like in this week, at least. And in this week and this month, you need to reach out for help. That's my last message for you. I love you, Pisces. You got this. Check your rising and your moon if this didn't resonate at all with you. And like, comment, share, subscribe. And super thanks if you can. And leave a comment below, and I'm going to add you to a free reading next week.